Hi, I'm Ian, the Dragonborn Bard, and I'm the Games Master for the Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast.
Carbs.
And I miss them so dearly. Welcome back, everybody. Hello. It's episode 108 of Dragonborn Industries. Welcome back as, we look to, as I realised today, I know I've been saying it before, but like we really are in the end throes of this campaign.
Yep.
Which is wild. But yeah, we're back. Hi, I'm Ian, the Dragonborn Bard. I'll be your Games Master for this, the Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast. And I'm joined by all my lovely friends, as normal, around the table. How is everyone this week?
Boy, hello.
Good. Yes.
All good.
Spot on.
Yeah, spot on. Indeed.
Anybody got anything exciting to add into the banter this week? I've got nothing. I've been busy all day.
I'm not mentioning my teeth again because I feel like it's all I've been talking about for the past week.
Not on stream. Tell us.
No, tell us about your teeth, Jack.
Tell us about your gammy teeth.
Gammy teeth. Well, I had a bit of tooth pain last week.
I don't think any of us have heard about it.
No, absolutely not. It's rarely ever happens. It's quite rare. So I went to a dentist and they thought, you need some root canal treatment, which is always lovely. So I had the first stage of that and they said, you know what? You'll be fine for about a month or so. Just make sure you get the rest done within that time and you're all dandy. I was like, cool, brilliant. Went home. 4 hours later, I am in a lot more pain than I was beforehand. So, therefore, I had to get an emergency appointment, get it checked out. Turns out they left some nerve in there. So they took that out right in front of my eyes and showed me what that nerve would look like. And I thought, brilliant, I'm sure that's probably it. And now I'm pain-free, so I just need to get that tooth taken out. But yeah, so I've had a lovely week.
Yeah, it's
lovely
I
week.
love it when Jack tells a story that is really traumatic for him, but talks about like the kind, as if it's the sort of biscuits that he'd chosen to have that day.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like, which was really brilliant, of course. And it's just like, I'm terrified of them dentist people. Like, you don't like needles? I'm like that with the dentist. Like, it's just not on. And, but it is, as I think it was Adam from, and I'm going to name drop because why not, from the Army Painter, who I had a conversation with on stream once, who said it's the only doctors you can go into with a problem in pain and come out not in pain the other side. Not for you, though, buddy.
For me, though.
Not for you. One in a
Absolutely
million
not.
chance. And
Yeah.
you hit the
The
jackpot.
second time I came out fine, so I was all right.
Yeah. So that sucks.
Yeah,
And,
but I'm okay now, so that's fine.
We must have an evening
good.
watching Miss Congeniality.
We must.
Love that film.
It's just
Simply
one of the best
must.
films ever made, in my humble opinion.
I think it's one of Michael Caine's best pieces of work.
I just,
yes.
I just love that Michael Caine is one of those actors who's just so game for anything and just
Oh,
will
yeah.
always give it complete sincerity in every role he does, and I love that about him.
Yeah, I watched Children of Men for the first time, which is
Oh, that's
ridiculous
a
because I
great
should have
one.
watched it ages ago.
Yeah.
But like him in that film, I was like, damn, this
Michael
is very
Caine.
different from Michael.
He's got the range.
He has
darling.
got the range, darling.
No, Miss Congeniality is a
Oh,
fucking
it was
Yeah.
one of the
great
first films that I
film.
watched as a kid. Like,
Absolute
I'm
belter.
watching a grown-up movie.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
Always remember Sing, solar plexus, instep, nose
Oh,
corner.
yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Always stuck in my head that.
Yeah.
Good life advice.
Never been in that position to give or receive it. But as an attacker or an attackee. Is it in Friends when like Ross goes up to he's like, what would you do next? Like, well, I guess I'd just run away. It's like, no, if you were the attacker. And the guy's like, the fuck? Unagi. Yeah, Miss Congeniality is a great film. James, name a film that you like.
Everything just went out of my
The
head.
Italian Job.
Das Boot.
I do love the Italian Job, though. It's a great film.
Michael
I love
Caine
Michael
again.
Caine, yeah.
Michael Caine.
I don't think I've actually ever seen it.
Oh, it's great. It's such a good film.
There's Italians.
Yeah.
There's
Jobs.
Jaws. You'd love it.
I feel like there's just going to be a list of films I still need to watch. And it's
Oh,
just
I know
growing
there's
every
a film.
time.
Even talking to Amanda at my birthday, and she was like, "What? You're not allowed to quote things you've not seen." And you do. You
Yeah.
quote things you've not seen all the time, like Star Wars. It's absolutely infuriating. You don't get to say. Name a film that you like.
The film I like. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels.
Really?
What a film.
It's the film I watch when I'm sick. It's my
Really?
comfort film. Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah. Mine's Star Wars, always.
Yeah.
That is my
That
like.
makes
If
sense.
I'm sick, I'm like, I expect Empire on. Just the best. But I really want to rewatch Rebels recently. I'm really in the mood to cry my eyes out. Jack, film.
A film's come to mind that I used to watch loads when I was a kid. It's so shit. It's called The Bulletproof Monk.
I know it.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
heard of that.
Jet Li.
I don't think I've seen it. Though.
And what's his face? From,
Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
such a shit.
I've never seen it.
I used to watch so many Jet Li
But I
movies.
used to watch it back to back.
So
I don't know why.
Is it the one where like it goes through? It shows you like the X-ray of their bones breaking and stuff like that, or is that the other
Oh
one?
god, it's been that long since I've seen it. I can't quite remember. But
He's got like the pole. He's like spinning around.
There's like Nazis that go to like this Buddhist temple, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you know, classic indeed, yeah. It's a shit film. It really is a fucking shit film. But
I
I
wanna
used to watch that loads.
Yeah, I went through like a big phase as a kid of going through all the Bruce Lee movies.
Fair.
That was a big one for me. But no, have you got? So is that like? Have you got like a sick film that you watch when you're sick?
A sick film. I mean,
Sick film.
Tony Hawk's.
I'm not sure
It's
I
a go,
do.
not a film.
I'm really not sure I do, to be honest.
Do you not?
Yeah,
Oh, but
I very much used to be Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, like if I was feeling sick, I'd be on the sofa and just.
Yeah.
Same, but now I feel a bit
It's a
dirty
super
doing
easy
it.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame because even today I was wearing my Gryffindor jumper
Yeah.
because I fucking love my house. It's just a shame about everything that's been
Yeah.
ruined around it for
Well, I
me.
mean, look, we can like Harry Potter without having to get involved.
Yeah, and
All
that's,
that
and that's
Fuck
classing.
shenanigan.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Anybody else got like a sick film?
I've got so many. I could list them all right now.
Oh,
I'm
can
going
flex.
to.
Christ.
Bride's another one. That's,
Oh,
that's
Cos
one
Bride,
of
yeah.
my sick films.
The Goonies is one of
Yeah.
my all-time. It's because I watched it when I was a kid, when I was sick with my mum on the sofa with a duvet. Also, Dirty Dancing is one of my sick day movies. Oh, beautiful film. I love it. It's so good.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Always will put them on, even at Christmas, with that Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is great. I love that series. Again, big one as a kid. Like I liked a lot of like action films, and like kind of Tomb Raider adventure-y for me.
Yeah.
Because Tomb Raider was like my first game that I properly played, and anything like that was kind of cool. And also seeing the only actor from Star Wars doing something outside of Star Wars. So. Yeah, well, there we go. Well, let's cut to the chase then and get straight into some announcements. Steph.
Bam, lazy one today because I've had a migraine. But I'll tell you what isn't migraine-inducing. The quality of Richard from Warrior Prince 3D's 3D prints. Whether that be sculptures, minis, maxis, terrain, cosplay items, whatever your little heart desires. Droids! Richard can provide it for you. Just head on over to www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com and use our permanent and exclusive code to the stars to get 15% off your order. And if you spend over £20, you get a free 3D printed, unpainted Starfinder badge. So you should do that. You should just go and do that right now. Right now. If you can't find what you're after on his Etsy, which, you know, slide onto his DMs at Warrior Prince 3D, and Richard is more than willing and accommodating to be able to do a custom print for you.
Yes, he is. Thank you very much, Steph, and thank you to Warrior Prince 3D for sponsoring the show. Our second sponsor of the night are Loki Battle Mats and Box Fresh. We've got some new gear from them. We've got Epic RPG Fails. We've got Dumb Dares and Silly Side Quest expansion. So I'm going to run the dungeon again, and I'm going to have you guys do it this time.
Yay.
And Box Fresh 2, Jack's going to start dreaming off.
Oh god.
Yay.
Am I doing
Deck
it?
of
Am I
many
doing it right now?
insults.
Am I doing it right now?
Ooh.
Expansion. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Because if anybody who's watching this show hasn't checked out the start of our campaign, we had the Deck of Many Insults for a while. Mate, it's a
Want
bit...
some
I'll be here a
nails?
while. Keep talking. Keep talking.
We had the Deck of Many Insults, and Jack reamed them off against every one of us, and his delivery on them was spot on every single time.
I'm panicking.
If only it was as spot on as his box opening skills.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
you know what I mean? But you can check out Loki Battle Mats
face.
on the link provided in our descriptions and in our bios and link trees. Go check them out. That link lets them know you've come from us. And go check out these amazing expansions to some of their already amazing TTRPG stuff.
Hey.
Jack,
I'm in.
now you have the box open. It's time to reel off some Deck
I don't
of
know.
Many Insults expansions. Are you really
I'm
struggling that
inept
much?
today.
Right, what have you done?
I haven't done nothing.
Oh, you've done nothing, sir.
I goes to the
See,
edit.
it's not as easy, is it?
It's to be... Oh, I see what's going on. It's got stuck over the side.
Your box
It's
maybe
not
is
my
hot to
problem.
open.
Jack's defence. The box has
Why,
got a
thank
little overzealous. Do you want me to take the paper?
Yes,
as
please.
well?
I mean,
Shall I introduce it
We've
again?
already come this far. Yes, please.
We have the new Deck of Many Insults expansion,
All right.
which Jack is going to deliver one to all of us now.
Okay, who wants to be insulted first?
Siobhan hasn't had one before.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't.
All right.
Insult me,
You're up
please.
first. You're as much use as a sherbet butt plug. There we go. That's the first one of the lot. This is what you can expect. All right, James, you're up.
Yeah.
All right, mate. I've heard your birth certificate is an apology letter from the brothel. God damn.
These ones got some fucking zing.
Savage.
All right, Steph.
Hello.
There's less appeal to you than a vajazzle on a ghoul.
I love it.
And Ian, yours is... What you lack in looks, you also lack in intelligence and fucking charm.
Okay, ow. Ow.
Wow, they're on a special kind
That's
of...
yeah.
Well, they
What
got
you
these
could
ones.
expect
Indeed,
that you can
absolutely.
pull out at your TTRPG tables, maybe when you need a zinger.
As much use as a sherbet.
Right here.
Cracking.
You can get those from Loki Battle Mats at their website using the link in descriptions and in our link tree. Thank you, Jack. You are going to be in command of those from now on until we are through the deck each week.
Very
And
good.
thank you, Loki, for sponsoring the show. We also have a couple of affiliate codes. One is with Roll and Play Press, where you can get toolkits, map libraries, and GM binders and player binders, where you can use the code Dragonborn10 to get 10% off your orders. The other one is with the Moonshine Adventure Company, who deal with UK holiday retreats for TTRPGs, board games, and other tabletop-related themed events. Please go check them out at themoonshineadventure.com and use code Dragonborn10 to get 10% off your orders. I'm actually going to throw over to you, Siobhan, to mention merch. I was supposed to ask you earlier,
Well, okay.
and I forgot because I was like, I'm going to get Jack to read these out. So I best do it for Siobhan.
Merch is a thing that we do.
Is a thing that we do.
Merched up today.
Yes, excellent. So Steph is modelling the Dynatech Industries travel mug and the 2 in the morning t-shirt. All can be found on dragonbornindustries.com. .com. Yeah, it helps us out, gets a bit of money our way. You can also get beanies, dice, lovely custom-made dice from Ian over there, and Bloodpunk stuff. We've got a lovely olivey mouth, but it is a mouth with an olive on it.
That's very true.
And various
Lovely
other
olivey
things
mouth.
to browse at your leisure.
Thank you very much, Siobhan. Yeah, please go check out dragonbornindustries.com and get some merch today. Sorry I sprung that one on you. I was
It's fine.
supposed to mention it earlier to
I thought you
you.
did a very good
It's all part of your speaking training. I'm going to say that I'm helping you. James!
Another way you can support Dragonborn Industries is becoming a YouTube member, where you get exclusive perks and content, I believe, 2 weeks before regular viewing.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
The magic number.
2 weeks.
Another way to help support the channel
Didn't
is
work.
use your Twitch Prime subscription. So every month with your Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly Twitch Prime sub, which still doesn't work on the app. Boo.
I thought it did in the end.
Boo.
No, it stopped. But you
Brilliant.
get one free
Brilliant.
a month, so you have to use it every month. And why not give it to us? Because, you know, we're trying to grow out here. Another way
And
to...
we're awesome. We're awesome.
Another
alright.
way to...
I'm growing here!
Oi!
Hey, I'm growing here.
Another way to be part of our community is join the Dragonborn Industries Discord. And wherever you get your podcast, don't forget to leave a rating and a review, wherever you're getting it, Spotify, Apple, wherever. It just helps get us into the algorithm and our lovely voices further afield.
Thank you very much, James. And also go check out the other podcasts that we do. We had Lightwell Live, which is over now as a short-form campaign. There was Bloodpunk run by Jack over here, which is now officially over. And we've now just launched Curse of Strahd, which you can find by going to searching up Dragonborn Industries, C.O.S. We can't use Strahd in the name because apparently it hits copyright things, even though loads of other people have. So who knows? But it was a cracking first episode. Please go check it out. Download all of our podcast episodes and help us all out. Steph and Siobhan, gals and pals.
Siobhan successfully ran her first official monthly one-shot on Saturday.
It went very well. We had a lovely time.
Good.
There are just a couple of spots left on the April slot for Critter Caper, so that will be our last D&D 2024 one-shots until then. We have some spots available for Monster Hearts 2, which I'm running until April. So if you want to come play, head over to happypiranha.com/events. And keep an eye on our socials for new things coming your way from May onwards. We're going to be throwing lots of new TTRPGs. Oh, yeah, shit, actually, as well. Fuck. I forgot to have something else about that. We are also now online, available for your Dungeons and Dragons needs. We are on Start Playing, and we will be putting out some dates if you can't make it to the actual event. If you are a gal or pal in the femme non-binary sphere and you want to come and play, we will have some accessible online games coming on Start Playing very soon.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Two gals and pals. The tokens that you all have for your hero points tonight are from Dungeon Tokens, who are now Tabletop Terrain UK. Even though I've written it down, I keep saying Dungeon Tokens. Please go check them out. There are links in our descriptions below to get your own custom acrylic tokens for anything from war games, skirmish games, TTRPGs. Really, really cool stuff. And the guys there can literally make anything you want. When I came up with the Cred sticks, I showed them like a little wooden canvas token I had. I was like, do this! And they came back with these, and they were fucking incredible. And the music tonight will be from Epidemic Sound. Otherwise, unless there's anything else, we are going to jump into tonight's episode of Dragonborn Industries. Reuniting with fellow Starfinder and archaeologist Derisday Apsuli, who, as well as our crew, are struck with horror at the sheer number of people gathered in New Valour. Fearing what such overcrowding might mean, Orion's Hope set out to locate the city's senators or governing leaders to try and ascertain what they might know about the last Guardian Orb they and the pirate Lord Shadow Captain Taldi are looking for. Will the one at the centre of this reactor be the final orb needed? Will the reactor give them more insights into what these orbs and their history mean to Demalco? And will they be able to beat the Shadow Captain to the final one? We come back as you stand in the governing senator's chambers, having spoken about the safeties of New Valour, its people, the looming threat of a pirate fleet, and the potential that the Guardian Orb in the centre of the reactor may be something different, and that the citywide protection may go down if it is the one they need to complete their quest, or if taken by the Shadow Captain. But it is during this conversation that another figure enters the space. Teleporting into the room clad in red and gold power armor, a human man with red blonde hair and bright blue eyes and emanating power. They smile and introduce themselves as Star Knight Gabriel Landis, Knight of Galarion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Orion's Hope. We have a lot to discuss. And that is where we are jumping back into today's session.
The face is a 10, but the voice is a ooh. Hello.
Hello, Star Knight.
You can call me Gabriel, it's fine.
All right.
It's going to get confusing.
It's good. It's going to get confusing.
I was here first. Been here for 2.5 years.
Oh, well, we're the crew of the Orion's Hope.
Yes.
I believe you've got a mech for us.
We do indeed.
Amazing. Pez is very excited.
Sorry. If you could introduce yourselves,
Oh.
so I know who I'm talking to. I don't want to just refer to you as Orion's Hope.
I mean, it's fine.
Yes.
This is Junie.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Junie.
This is Pez.
She just looks up like.
And he, like, even in this power gauntlet hand, will shake your hand. And actually, as you said, it's like, you must be the steward that's been sent this way.
Not a steward anymore, actually, but I guess, yeah, it's complicated. It's a long story.
It's fair enough. Pez, and he kind of reaches down. And he crouches down, and, like, the gauntlet engulfs your hand.
Pez just holds on to, like, a finger.
Swinging.
Just like,
Pez, it's a pleasure.
hi.
Kaz Umbra.
Kaz,
How do you do?
I'm TJ.
Captain Squeakerson, I presume.
That's me. In the flesh.
And this is Bear.
Oh, yeah, the bear.
Comes down and tink, like with a finger of the gauntlet on the head. Don't like dogs.
You won't.
More of a cat
Doesn't say
person.
that.
The first to die.
We definitely have a mech for you. Courtesy of the stewards, we were informed that it needed to be carried out here past the Pact Worlds, and we enlisted Sanctuary to aid us in that quest. We can get you up there and get you acquainted with the mech as soon as possible, and any information you have on what Eldon tells me is an upcoming attack would be useful to know.
Sure. Here's the press release.
Takes it just like blips on like a small screen on the inside of the collar. We don't overly know what you're stepping into, but the High Priest seems to think that it is something galaxy changing. Also, that the stewards also seem to think that the Knights of Galerion's help is mostly needed with any tasks you have to complete here, or that you may not get completed if the unfortunate is to happen.
Just leave it up to them.
We've already died once this week.
Yeah, we're kind of at our limit.
Yeah.
Well, we do want to see the reactor that
Yes.
these people have going on, as we think that it's probably the last piece of the puzzle that we're going to need for this galaxy-changing event we seem to find ourselves in the
Yes.
midst of.
There's a particular orb, a guardian orb, within that reactor that we need to see to make sure it's still there.
I will make a check.
With the dice.
Roll
Have you lost the
dice.
campaign dice?
Oh.
Guardian Orbs. Okay, that's a Demalco thing. That'd probably be why you're here then.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about them. I know that they are used here against things like the Colossi, but apart from that, not really my area. Kind of looks to... Need that name. So many notes.
Jumma, jum.
It's John. Junior.
JJJ.
Calderon.
Oh.
Not quite the same.
Not mad, just
Have you got plans to show them around the reactor first, or do you want me to take them to see the High Priest and the mech first? I can get Eldon, when he comes back from setting defenses and perimeters, to take them round the reactor. I'll send him a message now. Starts firing off a message. How long do you think that'll be? It could be an hour or two. Well, if you've got some time to kill, and any questions you might have, or any worries about the mech, then you can check those over first.
Well, I think I know one little goblin who's been very good and very patient.
just wide-eyed with the sugar hitting from the ice cream, like...
We'll see the mech, please.
Yes.
Excellent. We'll have to go meet with the High Priest first. They also would like to talk with you. They're more of a holy person than I am. So apparently your mission is one of a divine nature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something about a newborn.
They don't need to make a check about that. I had heard that it could do with the outcome of a new member of the Pantheon. Iomde seems to think this, as far as I'm aware through the High Priest, a worthwhile
Endeavor.
quest.
Same thing.
My notes.
Kill the hamster.
Well, if you're ready, then I'll take you to Sanctuary.
Okay.
Wicked.
No time like the present.
Yep. Bish, bash, boom.
Calderon, if you're happy for me to drop these guys back in when you let us know when Eldon's returned, and I will bring them back to you safe and sound. Yes, sure thing, Star Knight Gabriel. and
There's a starlight.
oh, what is that song? There's a starlight. Can you feel it, my friend?
I think I've heard it. I think I've heard it before, but I don't know.
More starlight. Yeah,
I've heard it, but I don't know what it is.
Circa 2005,
Yeah.
I want to say.
For some reason,
Oh,
I
I
just
thought
see
it was like
maybe the video was something like The
70s.
Clangers or something, and like
But I think
some-
I think there was a remix of it, which is maybe what I'm thinking, because I definitely did it for a dance show at one point.
I've never heard of that.
something like that. Anyway,
Yes. I'm assuming is Bears allowed to come with?
Oh yeah, bears.
Fuck bears.
I thought they were part of your crew.
Yeah, bears. Yeah, sorry,
I was just
bears.
double check.
I can, and Darius Day is like,
Oh fuck, Devastating.
Shit.
We have the time.
I can only take 5. I can only take 5 of you.
I mean,
Darius, would you
Does-
mind if we took Bears, just because Bears has got a...
Yeah, we need to keep.
We need to keep an eye on Bears.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I'd like to chat more about the city and its defences, and maybe do some research into how this rare ally started and founded it.
Great.
If that'd be okay,
Sure.
Senator Calderon. Yes, certainly. Very happy to oblige. Excellent. If you could all gather around me, then please. We will have to make contact.
Okay.
this to work.
Alrighty.
Go, go, Ryan's home.
Please don't let go until this is over.
It's like a.
But then you see, like, the gauntlet arm like comes out. It's like, do not let go.
Okay.
Okay.
so we're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, you don't want to get cut in half. And as you stand there, ensuring contact has been made between you, and you all begin to feel as though your entire being lightens, starting at the very edges of your every surface. It begins to like move inwards. There's no pain or feeling of discomfort, just this sense of almost like you're coming away from yourself. And there's a blue glow that begins at your feet. And it begins to work its way up your bodies. And as you look to each other, you see that the feet and legs of your companions are turning into the same hexagonal-like pixels that Star Knight Gabriel Landis appeared in. This continues up your bodies until the wave of light and shapes passes over your vision.
This is too fun.
And as the wave clears, you are in a different space. You now find yourself in a strange chamber. One I don't think many of you would have seen the likes of before. Smooth marble of white and gold, with small rivers of black that run through it, line the walls, reaching up into a high, arched and pointed ceiling where, in the rafters, backlit by dazzling sun, are stained glass windows. These windows, although separated by perfect marble arches, depict some great battles where knights in shining silver armor, wearing red cloaks and wielding swords, are in battle with twisted creatures and abominations that appear to be crawling in droves from the very ground beneath them. Landis takes his hand away, and you kind of get the feeling that you no longer need to be holding on.
But we were doing so well.
The sound of choral singing can be heard throughout the chamber, and immediately you get the sense of a heightened and thoroughly followed dedication of religion. And a voice speaks up. Its every vibration picked up in the room and reverberated around you. It's not a booming voice of some commander, but a soft voice of an attendee. Welcome back, Star Knight Landis. And you see, as your eyes are drawn to the source of the voice, a Karasha Lashunta. Squat and well-built, even in the simple white and gold robes and red tabard depicting a sword pointing downwards with a ring of sunlight behind it, they seem very strong and capable, even under these like ecclesiarchal clothing. They stand by a console and a wooden doorway. The console shows some readings on it and what looks like the room you stand in, along with 6 humanoid shapes. Thank you, Chaplain Tomo. May the goddess watch over you, protect you forever, and favor your blade. They bow their head deeply, and as the door they stand next to is gone. welcome to Sanctuary.
Thank you for having us. Is this a shoes on or shoes off ship?
You can keep your shoes on.
Cool.
And there is a genuine smile to his face, like he knows you're joking.
Okay.
I'm not. We have rules on our ship.
Oh, okay. Well, no. This is a warship. This is, you want to keep shoes on all the time.
Cool.
A lot of moving components.
Yeah.
Just in case daggers
Genuinely,
are on the floor.
there is an organ and choral music playing throughout this chamber.
Wow.
John Cena.
It's a pleasure to be here.
He just smiles. It's fine. You don't need to stand on ceremony for me, honestly. I'm a Knight of Galarion, but I'm not part of the Church of Iamday.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
We are two separate entities. We
So
just
sort of like take, just getting that sweet, sweet church money and
no. The Knights of Galarion are funded by themselves.
sick, self-sufficient.
The Church of Iamday as well, the same thing. But we have a lot of similar goals and moral alignments. So it kind of makes sense that we tend to work together on a lot of things. But we are here as the Knights of Galarion, but we borrowed the Sanctuary and from the 4th Fleet Invictus to bring you the Leviathan-class mech.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much. Your help is appreciated.
Indeed. Do you get much visitors on the ship?
Not many on board. It tends to be most of the crew and any special delegates, maybe. You would actually be probably some of the first people on board
Okay.
outside of the crew in a long time.
Wow.
And the Knights of Galarion.
How often does your crew change?
Not my crew.
Hashtag not my crew.
My
crew.
particular crew, I work with 2 other Knights of Galarion that are here on the ship. But I'm not sure. I know that some people move around, but within the fleets or moving between different roles, especially when people become more powerful or are promoted. Mm-hmm. However, that's all. You'd have to talk to members of the crew about that. That's more their deal. We should head this way. And he points to where the kind of aperture of the door is. And he has to stoop to get through it and then heads out. And you move from the chamber, in which you think may be a religious anchor point for the ship, and out into the corridor, and find that it is not just the room behind you. The corridors are bright white stone, although more well-walked, and even now traffic moves through them. More members of this crew wearing similar robes to Chaplain Tomo, although you can see not adorned with as many sigils, or either they have smaller tabards or flags at their waists, rather than the chaplain that you first saw. As well as certain individuals wearing different states of armor, shining and silver armor. And at first look, you think this is some ancient, archaic armor, but you see, as you get closer, that it is more modern, just stylized to look either like an ancient knight's armor plate, or around maybe old stories of whatever battles this religion has, and this, essentially, army has had. All these people, they move around the corridor with purpose, but not in a hurried haste. You can tell they've all got places to be, but it's still very reserved in how they move. And every now and again, one will look towards Gabriel and they'll say something like, "May the goddess favor," or "Goddess protect." And he's like, "Yep, goddess protect." Have you ever seen Robot Chicken? It's like, "Stormtrooper."
Yeah.
Stormtrooper. It's very much like that. Every time they see, like, one of them sees this Star Knight Gabriel Landis, they're like, "May the goddess protect." It's like, "Yep, goddess protect. Yep, thank you." And it gets to the point where he either simply thanks them or just makes gestures of gratitude and begins moving. And like, the corridors themselves are like being inside a grand cathedral. There are depictions of stained glass that burst with light that send shimmers of different colors across the white stone, but those depictions change and become different images. Some of them are of a knight slaying a demon. Another one will be of maybe a knight without their armor carrying pails of water. And you just see different states of holy and religious depictions all over the place. A common thing that you see is an image of a downward pointing sword with a sun ring behind it. I suppose it's quite a lot, first time being up morning on a a cathedral ship, but you get used to it pretty quickly. It's quite a holy place, and but people aren't going to.
Not on a spaceship. I'm so sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
No, that honestly, that kind of humor is going to go down well with me. It can get a bit stuffy on here for me. I
kind of wishing for some holes then.
not quite in the hull, no, but I'm a proud member of the Knights of Galarion, and I've spent many years working my way up through the ranks. But the further you go up, the further you come away from what you think you signed up for.
Sure.
Which puts me in a more of a stuck on board admin position, so quite glad to stretch my legs and work the power armor every now and again.
Yeah, that thing's sick.
Thank you. I can't claim favor. This is all Knights of Galarion issued gear, but it is customized to each of us.
Lovely.
I mean, and he's like kind of like going through the footage you see of like the stuff. Seems like you guys have had one hell of a journey so far.
Well, you could say that. Yeah.
Dragon's not something to be trifled with so easily.
No.
And that was yesterday.
Literally.
And we nearly ended up like Trifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just staring into the mid-distance like...
Yep, morning.
Not really too much to say to that. I think it's just, yeah, hard fought.
Well, you're not looking too beat up for saying you fought a dragon
We've had a
yesterday.
rest.
We had a
It's more
sleep.
mental
Yeah.
issues, I think.
I think once we've had time to
Yeah.
sit and process,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had what was called a long rest.
We've had ice cream, so that helped.
That was
You've had a
quite
long
nice.
rest. Stop complaining. I heard you had
We
a long
are peeing.
You're whinging.
It's what our character
We had a long
would
rest,
do,
it's great.
Ian.
Your mouth's moving and you're complaining. You're whinging.
I'm not complaining I had a long rest. Christ, no.
Unfortunately, it comes with the job when you're on either a path of righteousness and he kind of like looks to the people walking by him, whether you serve some other justice or take the path of the adventurer. The further up you go, the harder it gets.
Yeah. True that.
So for dragon yesterday, what tomorrow?
Oh, just the most notorious space pirate in the galaxy, I
Yeah.
guess.
Some unknown malevolent being.
And some big cloacas to boot.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just a few things.
Just a conglomeration of
Just a little
you know,
cherry on top.
some horrors
Yeah.
yet to be
A
discovered.
horror cherry.
Oh, a horror cherry.
It's dripping. And, I don't know. Dripping with horror.
Dripping with horrors. Glacade with gruesomeness.
Nice.
I like that.
We eat cherries like that for breakfast.
Hope not.
Well, fighting one of the bigger colossi down there seems like a scary thought, but something that the demise seem to survive. Pirates. I'd like to know more about what's coming this way.
Sure. Well, as far as we know it, an entire fleet of the Shadow Captain, who has 4 of these guardian orbs to
Yep.
themselves. One that makes mind-control-y things. One that makes you...
It allows you to affect the near future.
Yeah, one that lets you...
Have magic.
And one that makes you super fast.
Right, okay, that sounds like a problem.
It is.
I do.
They have 3 bodies too. So.
Yeah, and they can. But if you affect one of them, you affect all of them. We've learned that about them from when we fought them the last
Yes.
time.
As if you damage one, you damage all of them?
Apparently
Or is
so.
it,
It's
Not
not
damage.
damage, but if you get like an effect off on one of them, it has an effect on.
So
all
make
of
them sleepy, they all be
like
sleepy.
a hive mind?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is valuable information. And again, you're having this conversation, and it goes on into like the 10-minute mark, and you are still traveling these
Oh, God.
massive corridors.
Do you not have cars here?
a little travelator.
In the Space Pirate, they had a monorail.
They did.
There's penance in walking, I believe, is how they see it.
Rather you than me.
Yep.
One of our other Star Knights tried to jetpack down the hall. They did not take it so lightly.
Could you not just put some Heelys on your power armor?
What's wrong with that?
It was disturbing to them, apparently.
Would
And there's a smile on his face. Like,
Should I disengage my hover skates then? Have I been getting weird looks?
give me a perception check.
I mean, they're silent. They're not making noise.
Wait, where's my deception?
You probably get that that's the thing.
19.
Yeah, and no. Some people are looking over at like what's going on there, but they don't know if it's like an augmentation or if you're just hovering.
They're just invisible heels.
Yeah, and it's not making noise. Whereas you think of like Pez's jetpack through a church corridor. Probably not.
Sounds like you
shouldn't
guys
overpower
do
them
need
then.
Heelys.
Yeah. Or some of these.
Yeah.
No one seems to care. And they look cool.
Scooters.
I am
Spooters.
blessed with a few arcane abilities that allow me to teleport about the place.
Oh, fancy.
So I can usually get to where I need to be. It's quite a waste of resources, but I do have to. But it means I don't have to walk the corridors. But bringing you on board, I did have to follow the proper procedures. My other companions, unfortunately, since then have to follow procedures quite tightly. But one of them doesn't seem to mind. She is a follower of Ion Day and quite enjoys being here. The other one is a little bit more renegade. Renegade. From the looks of your adventure, I think you guys will get on. You see,
God.
like, presses play, presses stop. Yeah, tape cassette. Just blinks. out.
Rewind.
Side speed.
I like that. Cred stick.
Thanks. I'll take one.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that to you guys. So, 3 bodies, 1 hive mind. What kind of size fleet are we talking?
Beak.
3 large ships. Very large ships. 1 Leviathan class. There's 3.
Thought it was more than that.
Well, it's 3 very big ones.
And then like kind of
And then, like, loads of smaller
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at least
Armada.
yeah, small armada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one's called the Voidmaw. Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
if you can.
We've got some bits of layout of that as
That's,
well.
that's very true. We do.
Okay, yeah. Pings it across. Okay, yeah. So this is a Triaxian vessel. Okay, this is huge.
Yep.
It's actually less of a class than Sanctuary, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem if it's.
It's more the quantity that you have to be
But they're
worried
down
about.
a quartermaster, so
They are down a quartermaster. But they do
Well,
have,
as
they
long as
have
you've
a lot
got
of
someone to
bodies.
operate the ship, then that's going to be.
Yeah.
down an engineer, down a. They're missing some of their best. Let's put it that way.
It's good to know. It means that they're not operating at full capacity.
Yeah.
If somebody who knows their ship. What's the head of this fleet?
Find the pirate
I don't want
notes.
to fucking. I literally had it on the tip of my tongue.
The deep in the tongue, the lips and the teeth.
Wasn't Darkstar or something, was it? Darkstar? Or was that the little ship that we were given?
That was the little one, I think.
I'm trying to remember what the
Dardaloon.
blew up.
Something Blade?
The Nova Blade was the thing that we stole
Oh,
from.
and the Sylphan
Yeah.
Bruce took.
I
I feel like it was Darkstar. I don't know why.
It was not Darkstar.
Okay, I don't know where I'm getting that from. Talking shit.
It's not that one. What was it called?
Obsidian something?
Nope.
No. I've just written Jardaloon so many times. Jardaloon!
Can I do a recall knowledge
Oh,
check?
the
Yeah.
Void Law? No.
Void Moor was the name
Void-
of the quartermaster
Yeah,
ship.
can we
Oh, yeah,
recall
yeah,
knowledge?
Yes,
yeah.
you can.
Natural
Oh.
20!
Good, because that was a natural one.
Hey! What was it called, please?
Please.
Please tell me now.
So you had the Soul Render, which was a Reaver Junker. This thing's designed
Yeah.
to like saw ships apart. You had the Void Moor,
Yep.
and you had Death's Shadow.
Death's Shadow. That's not what I thought it was.
No.
It was said ever so slightly in passing
There we go.
by the shadow captain to you in a cell, I believe.
Okay. Was there anything called the Dark Star?
No, I think you're thinking of amps.
The
The Dark Star amp, is that a thing?
Oh, I think a Dark Glass or something like that.
Something like that.
Fuck knows. Anyway, moving on. The Death's
Having a
Shadow.
breakdown.
I am having a breakdown. I don't know where.
It's all them
but-
teeth you're missing.
Yeah.
Sort them out!
It's because they took
Horrible looking over there.
They took his last nerve.
Hey.
Oh, very good.
Good.
Excellent.
It's good. Okay, so it's good to know. Do you know what
Yes.
class of ship the Soul Render and the Death Shadow were?
Big.
Some sort of junker for the big
ones.
junker. For
Big
the
junker.
big junker.
Oh, to some big junker.
It sounds about right for pirates and
Yeah.
reavers to have a ship that can then take apart another ship while still in the void of space.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
As for their, if they've got a junker and a haulage ship, then it sounds like the other one must be their flagship.
Yeah. We don't know the capabilities of that one.
Okay, good to know. It probably will be more so than the others.
I
What
see.
about their smaller fleet, their interceptors and their engagers?
They got little buzz boys that fly around. Little
Yes,
single
little
occupant.
small two fin things.
But they're pretty easy to pick off,
Yeah.
we found.
They become more of a swarm at that point.
Yeah,
It's automatic that way. I ask because the Sanctuary won't get involved unless they're fired upon. It's part of their mandate is that, although they'll fight the Hell Knights and abominations and demons, they also can't just, if they turn up, unless they're engaged, they won't engage first.
Sure.
Do you think they will?
I think they will.
If you're in their way, they're gonna attack.
Good to know.
Yeah.
If we're in their way.
We've also had a cheeky little vision from Desna, which obviously the future is
Malleable.
good word,
That one,
lovely.
yes.
Yes.
We happen across this a lot with the
Sure.
Crusades and with Knights of Galarion stuff.
But yeah, from what she showed us, there's a lot of gunfire from above. So
Aerial bombardment.
And from what we've seen, they managed to make it to the ground somehow.
Okay, how many forces are we talking?
Will they make it to the ground?
How many people were on these crews?
Ooh.
Oh, God, load. It was thousands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily thousands. Yeah, I mean, the Voidmoor is basically a city.
What I reckon they'll probably do is try and get the Shadow Captain down surreptitiously. I would assume.
They'll provide covering fire. probably.
Something like a name like that, I would imagine this person
Yeah.
deals in the shadows.
Oh yeah, they have a way of disguising themselves, of slipping through the cracks, and I imagine they're going to try and sneak through unseen as best they can.
Well, I can guarantee it's none of you. The room we came in through has a true light biometric scanner. It reveals any hidden, or any illusions or any disguises. It dispels them immediately.
Very cool.
One of the protections of the IMDA teleportation rooms, which is why I had to take you through that way first.
I wonder if we should lock down the airspace to make sure that nothing goes in or out, at least for the next
No way.
day and a half or so. 2
Again,
days.
I don't know if the High Priest will activate any of their ships and lock it down without being engaged first. They can't just interfere with the planet's airspace. You'll have to talk to them about it. It's a whole realm that I'm not part of. I'm a passenger on this ship. That the only sway I have is that sometimes visions come through with people and missions come about, especially with demons and aberrations, and we both tend to be on the same course against them. So at this point, you get to you find yourself being led to the end of a corridor that bears no doors or consoles. And it opens up into about a 20-foot wide circular space with golden handrails encircling a few rings of marble. The outer ring is an obsidian black with gold rivers running through it, while the central ring, the middle ring, second ring in, is red with gold rivers. And the final, which is just a circle in the middle, is white like the rest of the ship's architecture. This will take us to the cathedral. And Gabriel steps on to this platform. And the room that you're in, it is a cylinder of stone. And there's just these handrails that are pretty much flush with the wall anyway. That's it. You look up and you just see this tunnel going for thousands of feet.
Oh, I'd like to get all up in that.
Well, we are heading to the very top.
Good.
Okay.
You all step on, and as you do, the platform begins to rise.
At least we're not walking. My God.
It is a long way from the midship to the bridge, but certain ranks have privileges with these particular elevators. As you go up, the golden rails around this platform begin to move around. And for a moment, you think it's spinning, and you're spinning, but you start to see that the walls are staying linear, and you realize that it must be the rails that are moving round. As you ascend higher and higher, you see that openings begin appearing in different places around the encircled space. And the lift moves not so fast that you miss that the opening and the rails line up directly with these passageways. And if the elevator were to stop, you think it would be in the perfect place that you could then step off into them. The ride up is very smooth and almost soundless. And the same echoing organs and choral voices permeate the air and constantly remind you of the religious importance to the vessel's occupants. As you rise and rise, you eventually start to see prismatic light at the very top of this cylinder. And as the lift begins to slow down, you rise into a space as the golden rails encircling you move towards the front and stop. And you see the most resplendent room I think any of you have ever witnessed. You stand inside a tall, opulent cathedral, which on its own dwarfs many places of worship or even buildings you may have seen back on Absalom. The cathedral is at least 200 foot long, from the back of the room where you are and where you enter on the lift, to the large stained glass windows at its front. The aisles are lined with wide stone pews of white marble on either side of a long red carpet, with a large symbol of a sword in front of a sun circle that leads to the front, where the tall stained glass window looms over a large altar, at which a figure can be seen kneeling. Behind this altar sits a gargantuan organ that starts with low pipes at either side that gradually build up into a large golden point directly beneath the same down-pointing sword with the sun ring behind it you see on the floor. However, this time it stands in front of a female figure wearing plate armor and a red cloak. And she has both her hands gently placed holding the grip of this sword. The organ that you see is playing the music that flows throughout the ship. The organist is not quite in view behind the altar from this distance, but in this proximity to the organ, the feeling of divinity fills you. Not the same as when you shared your vision from Desna, but a separate and strong divinity. The rest of the stained glass changes to depict various heroes of valor kneeling to the same female-plated figure, offering her their swords or fighting more demons and devils. You see depictions of burning villages and the saving of its people by knights in the same garbs, or the slaughtering of more abominations in epic battles. All while this female figure in plate armor with a red cloak calmly stands in the center of that stained glass, her sword pointing downwards towards that top point of the organ. An impossibly tall, arched roof reaches up into the heavens above you, its tall spires lit up by the refracting light of the stained glass windows that change and make the light dance in ways that matches the music that's being played. Come on, this way. And he gives you a little nod towards the front, and you begin walking down this immensely impressive space. And you see next to nobody here. And as you get closer to the altar, you see that the lines of pews end and meet with an area of pews that are of the same design but maybe a little less wide, that are set out in a semicircle around that altar. You think maybe this area is for higher ranks or members of the clergy. The altar is a large white marble flat bed, maybe 20 feet wide, with a red tabard in the center. Which also depicts that same sword symbol again. You see from the back where the elevator was, this humanoid that's kneeling. And as you get close, you can see they are dwarven. And that's when you see, for the first time, something else too. 3 other individuals in this chamber. They must be 10 feet tall, with huge feathered wings, and the most beautiful visages you have ever seen. The power emanating from them is unreal. And the beauty of their presence is enough to make any of you want to shed a tear. The first 2 angels wear robes of the ecclesiarchy. One sits at the organ, their head covered by a cowl that covers their eyes tightly, like a permanent mask making them blind. And the second stands next, facing into the cathedral, singing. The entire chorus of voices you can hear, every pitch, every note, perfectly sung as though they were the entire chorus and choir themselves. They too wear robes but do not bear the same cowl as the organist. The third wears heavy plate, the most reflective and shiny plate you have ever seen, and wears a pointed helm that covers most of their head, leaving only the mouth on show. It is them, as you approach, who speaks. Speaking in a voice that not only fills this cathedral with a dominating presence and power, but of might, but also it bears down deep into your very souls, once more emanating power. This angel, this paladin of a god, calls out to you all. Orion's hope, stand fast and show due reverence. You now stand before the High Priest and Grand Admiral of the Fourth Fleet Invictus, commander of the cathedral ship sanctuary, Dawlish Hammersong. The figure in front of the altar. They powerful.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Throw a stinking goo grenade at them.
The figure stands up and grabs a staff at their knees and turn. And you see an ancient dwarf of immense presence. Dawlish Hammersong appears carved from stone more than born. They are short, broad, and strong-looking, with the weight of centuries in every measured movement. His long, iron-grey beard is bound in heavy braids, clasped with gold and adamantine prayer seals. His eyes are sharp and steady, glowing faintly as they move on from you and onto the next. And you see, if they linger on you too long, a restrained divine light. He wears immaculate ceremonial robes of Ironday, layered in white, gold, and crimson, reinforced with subtle armor plating beneath the fabric. The robes are marked with sigils of justice, valor, and righteous command. Their hems scorched and repaired countless times, signs of both battle and a blessing. A heavy symbol of faith, the sword, rests on his chest. The staff they collect, a techno-arcane fusion of maybe a sanctified relic and advanced starship-grade technology. Its shaft hums softly with contained power, hologlyphs and holy runes cycling along its surface, while its head emanates a steady, star-bright glow. Whether it is a weapon, a conduit for miracles, or a command focus, it is unclear, but it is unmistakably powerful. And this dwarf stands unyielding for a moment, the voice of the angel still echoing around the cathedral until it falls back to just the music and the silence around you all. Welcome to Sanctuary. It is my pleasure to meet with you here in the presence of Iomde. And the dwarf gently bows. And we'll go to break. See you in about 10 minutes, guys.
Oh my god.
We're back!
Me so just like,
We got the sleeps.
my energy is like in the floor today. Yeah.
I'm all right. I got a little tiredness going on, but I'm all right.
It's not necessarily tiredness. It's just like brain energy. I don't know why I'm so far away from
I've got
the
the
mic.
post-migraine foggies.
Yeah, you've got the
That
fogs.
sucks.
Yeah.
I'd have an excuse.
At least it hasn't been. At least I managed to catch the migraine on time though, instead of
Yeah,
it
huge difference.
going.
Absolutely huge difference. I haven't had one for a few weeks, so I'm all right. But we'll see with the pressure changes and stuff.
Yes.
How you guys doing?
What? Yeah. Loving life.
Good. Good.
How are you, Ian?
Yeah, I was weirdly anxious about this reveal, and I don't know why. It's like I know it's been in play from the start, and these guys are powerful, but like, yeah, I don't know. It was a weird one for me, where I was just like somewhat nervous about them. So interesting. Yeah, we'll see how conversations go, and we'll see what things come out of it.
religious wars we can start.
Yeah.
No,
Us? No.
no, you'll be all right.
Do we know who they like worship, or have I completely just
Um,
forgotten that?
when we get into it, I'll let you do a check on that.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they do definitely worship somebody.
Well, yeah.
It has been mentioned before, but I don't know if you were part of it or not.
No, I don't think
So, and you can do culture checks and stuff
Yeah.
like that as well. And being part of the stewards, it's going to be a lower DC for you. Yeah.
I was very cultured.
We'll wait for everyone to get back in, and then we'll go from
Oh,
there. Hey, all right. It's Big James, Big Jimmy Jim Jam in the house. Oh, wow.
Oh, right, thank you very much.
Oh, the boys have arrived with tea.
The boys are back in town.
Thank you very much, peasant.
The boys are back.
I do like my lord. I think I should get a lordship.
You also like cheeky bin.
I did like that. That was fucking funny. That's why I wasn't expecting it. So like, it's good fun.
The duality of man.
Yes, my plight is hard.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, look at my plight. It's gorgeous.
Oh.
I should get a lordship,
Jesus.
right?
No.
You can buy them.
Yeah, right.
Can you actually
Name
what?
some of Scotland, and you can get a lordship.
Yeah.
That feels a bit strange.
You can buy a parcel of land.
Oh,
Parcel.
a parcel.
Parcel of
A mere
land
parcel.
comes with a title.
What constitutes a parcel of land?
I think there's. I think, is
5
it a
foot
square acre or something?
Oh, don't
It's
mind
not
if I
a-
do.
I'm ready to smell those.
It's not a lot.
He doesn't sound massive.
Lovely.
Thank you
But
very
it could be one of
much.
those things like, oh yeah, like 10 acres is a parcel of land for a lordship.
Well, wasn't there something
Yeah.
like you could get them in like a little box and have it shipped
You
to you or
literally can.
something, or it's like a part of it or something.
Does the concept of a parcel of land seem so like out of my price range?
You can
It's
get
just a
1
silly
square
word.
foot of land,
Oh, sick.
and you would be. It would come with a lordship.
Just want to smell them, James. I just want to smell it.
I really want to make these because it looks really fun to pipe them out. They're just really satisfying.
Yeah.
the sugar!
Huh?
The piping on them's quite hard to do and
I
get
bet.
them right, and then make sure they cook.
Can you
evenly.
make
Made them
biscuits?
before.
Yeah,
Why are we not doing a cooking show with
We
James?
could have a baking
course we
show.
can make
Yeah.
I'm Italian. Of course we can cook.
Well,
You're right.
Make me pasta,
we
James.
didn't.
God
we
damn
didn't
it. Why are we
persecute
not-
him enough.
you can cook pasta. Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah,
Now.
I'll do it one time. When
Yay.
I have a Monday off, I will make fresh pasta, and I'll bring sauce as well.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Pasta.
Someone's in line for a
Just like
gobbling.
Mama used to make.
Oh my days! If you could-
like
why aren't we doing like you guys making biscuits and stuff?
Yeah.
I've made.
I did-
Oh,
I-
do you mean like
Yeah.
on stream?
Just baking in general.
Let's have a chat
I've
show
baked
where
for
we.
you before,
I
just
did
not like.
catering as a GCSE.
on camera.
Like, got a
Really?
Did you?
Yeah.
James Cred.
Hey, the catering and you haven't made us pasta yet. Well,
James has cooked for me before. It was lovely.
well,
He made
Well,
it.
there
Wasn't
we
fresh
go.
pasta though.
No, it wasn't, but it was still lovely. The
Thank
sauce
you.
was phenomenal.
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 to make fresh pasta.
God, I need to catch up on that show. I've not watched it since we did UKGE last
Yeah,
year.
no, I haven't either because it just wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the ride up.
I think it is. I mean, like, yeah, that was marvelous. Just
That
spending
was.
the whole of that Friday being like phenomenal.
Right, shout out to the
delirium.
Glass Cannon Network. What a great show.
Yeah.
It was, the Ascension series. I fucking love them all. I think Troy LaValle is probably my favourite GM, but like fucking. Yeah,
We had a lovely time watching.
they probably need a little boost. Go check them out.
92 days to
You're welcome,
it.
Glass
92
Cannon.
days.
92 days.
Bugger.
I've got so much work to do before then.
Yeah.
Fuck. We're going to UKGE, by the way.
Yeah.
We are.
We're not vending, but we will be about with lanyards and just hanging out, being us and meeting people. So if you see us and
Say
you're
hi.
there, say hi.
Jack and a wife beater. Best top.
This kind of stuff.
Let's not set a precedent. So that I
Please turn
have
up
to
in a
go
white.
in a white
We'll do a
beater.
Dragonborn Industries wife beater and a canistella.
I think I've got one of the little chalices if you want it as well.
Oh
A proper
my
Stella glass.
God,
Yeah.
I just cannot imagine you
I
in
can't.
that at all. It just
He
doesn't.
wouldn't look right.
I want to
No.
see you in a
It'd be a
white
juxtaposition.
net vest.
Net.
Yeah, but still having a mustard stain on it,
Oh,
which means it went through to skin.
That's fucking disgusting.
He's
Is it
fucking
Onslow
rank.
from what's the Hyacinth Bouquet show?
Oh, and keeping up appearances.
Yeah,
Yes.
Onslow. Like he's like always got like a white vest or a net vest on. It's like got a fucking stain on it.
Ugh.
That's an old British show.
Oh, Hyacinth
Onslow.
Bucket.
It's bouquet.
Yeah. My grandma looked like her. Yeah. She died last year. No, this year.
Your gran?
No, Hyacinth Bouquet.
Patricia Routledge.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
she was marvellous.
She did a very good audiobook of Wuthering Heights.
Yes, she
Yeah.
did.
Very lovely voice.
Jack's checked out.
Some
You said Wuthering Heights and he went,
some very good things of that about Wuthering Heights out and about, but not presently.
he's saying the film shit. You can say things. You can have an opinion.
I haven't seen it and I think it's shit.
From what I've seen and heard so far, I think
Shocking.
my opinion will be correct.
Yeah, we need to go
That
and
it would
hate
be
watch
shit.
it together.
I think Yaz wants to watch it.
Well, there we go. Maybe that's a
Yeah.
Sunday after the
Yeah.
weekend.
She said,
There
"You're
we
not
go.
going to come to the cinema with me," and I went, "PTSD, no," and also Wuthering Heights, no. Like, I
There
don't
we-
mind Regency, but like, I just feel like that's not going to be the film
There
for
we
me.
go. Okay, that's the plan. We go out, we get free stuff from the wedding fair, we go and watch
Yes,
Wuthering Heights.
and hate
it.
Cool.
Sunday sorted.
I found
Bam.
the Cliff Richard version of Wuthering Heights that was a musical
Oh,
on
it's
TikTok.
so fantastic.
It was like my soul.
James has checked out too.
It's so good.
Jack's rolling his eyes. James is back in his chair.
It's so good. Like, it's
Oh,
Donny
it's so
Osmond,
funny.
Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat
These two
levels
don't
of-
know who or what that is.
Oh.
They
You don't
know
haven't
what?
got a clue about
Okay, I'm sorry.
anything cultural or
I'm sorry.
musical at all.
You don't know who Donny Osmond is?
No.
Oh, fuck off! What the fuck? How do you not know who Donny Osmond is? And they
Let me
call
search
it Puppy Love. My mum had a poster. The Osmonds. Jimmy Osmond. They're Mormons.
Be your man.
Jesus
That's Donny
Christ.
Osmond.
Special subject activated for Siobhan.
The Osmonds.
I know his face.
Sweet,
Yeah.
sweet Donny Osmond.
He's a very sweet man.
feel like
I
don't know him.
Googling him before.
Donny Osmond.
No idea.
And he did He played Joseph in Joseph and the
Yeah.
Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I've heard of that play.
Fucking hell, yeah.
It's a
I had to
musical.
sing that in school like
Oh.
religiously. I close my eyes, drew back the curtain. Fucking UK primary schools, motherfucking get in.
Oh,
That
it was
and-
Blue Suede Shoes by Elvis.
What?
That is
So you're not
such-
going to a religious primary school?
Yes.
And they let you do Elvis?
I know.
Wow.
Did you guys ever have seek ye first the kingdom of God?
No.
That
no,
sounds
we
like
didn't.
Protestant nonsense
Oh,
to me.
That deserves a credit.
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
fucking
sick.
right it does.
Have you heard Jason Manford's updated Assembly Bangers?
No?
It's a treat.
Well.
It's a
Assembly
proper
bangers.
treat.
What was your favourite, like, school assembly song?
Oh, him. Oh, well, got many favourite hymns.
I genuinely cannot remember any of them.
Really?
I'm not even sure I did any.
Not down here, you didn't. I stand by the sea and look out
was
the
all just
fish.
shanties.
The thing is, though, like we had
There
in the
once was a
90s
man who-
mostly Church of England primary schools. So
I can't remember them.
Bind us together, Lord.
We might-
Bind us together.
We might have done one, but I just
Bind
don't
us.
remember.
did you ever
Sugar.
from the tiny ant to the elephant?
I've never heard
No.
that one. What? Oh, is that for Noah's Ark?
No, it was like about how God loves everyone.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Like
More Protestant nonsense.
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
We had a lot of Protestant nonsense
We
songs.
we
Follow
did-
me,
Doesn't
the
sound
hymn.
no.
No,
Follow
we're in
me,
different
follow
circles here.
me. Yeah.
Lord of the Dance was a banger.
Dance, dance, wherever you may be. That was a banger.
Give me oil
In my lamp.
Keep me burning.
Oh no, yeah, no, that one, yeah.
I wonder why I'm not religious, or I claim as modious.
We had sing Hosanna.
Will we only brought that one out at Christmas.
Oh my god, fucking
Speaking of
belters.
action, what's the one where it's like it's got the whole
Whole world
in
his
his
hands.
See, I like that 'cause it was on. What's the one with Nick Cage where he's on the airplane?
This little icon, yeah.
and they crash and it's fucking
Oh, Con Air.
Con Air.
Fucking great film.
Oh, it is great.
He's like, he's got the whole. I fucking love that guy. Especially at the end, he's just fucking walking across the desert. He's just like going towards like civilization. Like, he's got the whole world. That's the kind of character I want to play next.
Oh, God.
Just a fucking psycho.
Step along the road I go.
Don't
Yeah.
know that one.
Oh, there's one about walking in tandem as well in the sand, like the footsteps in the sand. I don't remember how the tune went, but I'm sure there was one like that as well.
Yeah.
Well, like
Like he walks beside me or something like that.
Different circles.
Oh, massively.
Primary
so.
school
It's
bangers.
fascinating. I can still remember our hymn book. It was yellow and blue.
Oh, we didn't have a hymn book.
No.
We just had like the little poster board with handwritten.
We didn't even have
lyrics
that.
on.
The other years knew it. You hummed along until you knew it. There's a woman at the end on a piano. Wasn't a teacher.
Yeah.
At church, you'd have like the thing where it'd have the number of the hymn on the little board, so you could like check. I would always
Didn't have a
if I got
church in
really
school.
bored-
No. What?
Not until I went to
assembly hall?
secondary school did I have a church.
Oh, we
in
had to go
school.
down to the church because we had to walk down the hill to go into church, which was in the village.
Wow.
Yeah, every Tuesday morning, and I hated it.
Wow.
It was fucking boring and
Catholicism.
cold.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
so
you could check the hymn book and say, "Oh, what's coming up next?"
And Jack went
So you
off to
could
his little
rehearse.
Satanist rituals.
Pagan nonsense.
I'd have killed for that. Like my secondary school was very C of E, and like we had to go to church, and there was like a church on site and stuff like that.
CV church as well. It's boring. It's
Yeah,
more
see, I
boring
escaped
than
Oh, it's all
Catholic
boring.
church.
But I did read the entire Bible. Also boring. It's not for me. I apologise if you're religious out there, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah. I did more religious songs in
just
secondary school,
apologise.
but
What
that's
the
because I was a
fuck?
choir girl. So
Yeah, fair.
You don't need to apologise.
I know. I don't apologise to you cunts. What the fuck did I just do?
Protestant nonsense.
Yeah.
I turned another cheek.
Good reference.
Oh, fucking hail Satan. Let's go.
Yeah. Balance out.
Asmodeus. Beelzebub.
My guy.
Satanas.
Sorry. My guy. Well, this took a weird turn.
Anyway,
I can't get involved. I have no idea. I'm just here and Saturday watching from the sidelines.
Oh, Jack.
I don't know
We need
nothing.
to
You
give
fucking cook.
we need to give Jack like a primary school experience.
I don't think we do.
Assemblies.
Like school cake?
Yeah.
School cake.
I've got a really good
Fucking
recipe for a
school
school cake.
You've never had
Pause the
school
music.
cake.
Hang on. Is it just cake?
It's like a Vicky sponge.
Yeah.
You can actually
a bit
get them
thicker than a
in
Vicky
Sainsbury's
sponge.
as
Can
little,
you?
little bite-sized ones.
I've got a good
the,
recipe.
The
Icing on
taste
top,
though is so
sprinkles.
uniquely.
Is it like a tray bake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tray baked cake,
It's
Right.
Vanilla.
slightly different.
but it's just
Yeah.
got a
It's
different
so vanilla.
consistency.
Yeah.
So why
White
is
icing.
it called school cake?
Because it's what you got at school.
Specifically at school.
Like-
What
Yeah.
every school
Mr.
had.
Kipling make a specific one like it.
And you have it with your
Right.
custards. Sometimes we have
Oh.
pink
Yeah.
custard
So what, like
in
the
school. It
teachers
was
bring
very
it in and then like you
No,
have
no,
a-
in the
No, no, no,
canteen.
Canteen.
In the
Oh, I bet
canteen,
you
it's
were paying
cut
attention
dinner.
to it.
Metal tray.
No, I had cheese bread.
Please don't tell me it's just cheese and bread.
Genuinely, like, because I was a prefect in school.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's special.
I did it. One of the reasons was because we got a red T-shirt. Everyone else is
I remember
blue.
you saying.
Because my favourite colour is red. I was like, fucking yeah, let's get a red T-shirt. But one of the things that we get to skip the line at the canteen. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
obviously
yeah.
we had to
Mhm,
go
that was
do
one
our
of the reasons.
prefect duties. And
What
go-
prefect duties you got to do?
the only thing we had to do was
Sit in
sit
the
in a
hall.
corner somewhere
Yep.
and stop people from running about. We were the ones running about. So
That was one of the reasons I was a prefect as well, because you can
Yeah.
skip the lunch queue.
Oh,
So it's not really
fucking
important,
blast you.
we
actually.
skipped the lunch queue, which
Yeah.
means we get to get the cheese breads first.
The cheese breads.
Cheese
What's
bread.
the cheese
It was
bread?
literally like a round roll
Yeah.
with cheese on top.
Wow.
Was it
Please tell
grilled
me it's
cheese?
plastic
Like,
cheese.
like
yeah, it was like
hops?
put on the grills. It was nice and toasted. It's literally like I don't know 30p.
We had these baguettes. It was like a baguette like this, cut in the
It
middle,
was-
beans on the inside, cheese on top, sausage on the
Oh,
top.
we didn't go that far. We just had
You guys were living like kings.
we just had the
Shit, that
cheese
was-
bread.
Really? Like, I'm not like,
It was
I had
great.
none of that shit.
Oh, it was
No, we didn't know
amazing.
any of that.
I got the poor man vouchers, and I got
Yeah.
to stand in line, and then I got fuck all at the end of it.
Yeah, I had the poor man voucher. I was allowed the poor man vouchers, and Mum went, "We're not going to give you the poor man vouchers because nobody must know that we can
Yeah,
get the poor man vouchers."
exactly the same.
Yeah, so I went in with the pat lunch.
Until like sort of like I think year 5 when my mum was like, "You fucking need them. Like you're starving at home. We've got no food. Fucking
Yeah.
eat at school."
Yeah, my brother got full use of them, and I was like, "Why didn't I get this? I had to eat the pat lunches that I didn't want instead of the cool like canteen food." Mum was like, "Wow, no one could know."
I can't think food was shit though. It was really shit in primary school.
Cheese breads, man.
Yeah, this was in high
It was
school
the
with
fucking
sausage
shit. We got
cheese
told off
bean
because we bought too
situation.
many. Because also, if we skip the queue, we buy them all out.
Abusing your
and then
prefect
You sell them on at
powers.
least.
Yeah. Hey?
We sell them on at least.
No.
Fucking make profit.
We fucking hate them bastards.
This is like pre-Jamie Oliver's nonsense as well, I think.
Yeah.
Glad I
Yeah.
missed out on all that shit as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to pack lunches for secondary school because I was like, I'm not waiting in line for like 45 minutes.
Right.
And then it was like year 7s would always go first, and year 8s, year 9s, year 10s. And by the time like I was in year 9, fuck it, I would never have anything.
Prefect, skip that shit.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Head girl right to the front of the queue.
Yeah.
the
Excellent.
only time
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, it was on a Wednesday afternoon when I'd go off to do my ice skating lessons early from school, and they would make sure that I'd had my lunch first. Other than that,
What a time.
I used to have a friend called Alex who he used to bring in the best his mum made the best fucking sandwiches, and I used to have them every single day. Like for some reason I said, "Can I have your sandwich?" He'd just give me his fucking sandwich, and they were like a proper like sub roll with like fancy like M&S ham and cheeses, and like he just wouldn't eat it. He'd eat the Mr. Kipling fucking bar, and he was like quite. He wasn't like he was quite lithe, but he was like a tall bloke and stuff like that. But I just eat his sandwiches every day. Like I'd have my lunch and his.
You didn't even swap. You were just like,
No, he just gave me his lunch. And I'd be
What
like,
a lad.
Yeah, 10
What
of
a
them. Yeah,
lad.
Alex, if you're out there, mate, fucking your mum
Good
still
on you,
makes the
mate.
best sandwiches. I hope. She was fucking great.
Alex Mum makes the best sandwiches. What?
They really did, and he put me onto Alexis on Fire years ago, and. Because I was so stuck, like, no, this is the music I like, that's it, nothing else. I refused to listen to them for years. And again, it was actually you that showed me to them. We should really crack on with the story. Like a deep dive in school
Now let's
dinners.
do this.
We should do another podcast of some sort where we just fucking rant. Fucking, where were you during the curling fucking gold?
Calculated, mate.
Oh, fucking, you know what you did, Canada.
What an Olympics.
Oh my! I'm stopping the music again. Fucking. So obviously, I follow a lot of hockey. Most of the Avalanche are on fucking Team Canada. So there's been a lot of memes because they won silver. USA won. And again, a lot of like really good players from like the teams that we support on the USA team. But Nathan McKinnon, who's known as Nate Dog, just that's what they call him, like the big dog and stuff like that. And obviously at the end, like when they're handing out the stuffed toys to the silver medalists, they hand it to him. He like looks at it, he's like, just fucking. And there's a meme comes like when you hand your Labrador a fucking stuffed toy. He's literally just like so broken-hearted. Silver medal's great, but it's still so broken-hearted because it was such a passionate game for them. And he's just like, so good. We need to do the show.
Yeah.
You have been brought aboard Sanctuary, a capital ship. It's very Vicar of Dibley music, that bit, wasn't it?
Doing French?
I just caught it from Vision Jack going,
We're losing it already.
so animated.
No one was meant to see that.
You did it
Apart
on
from all of you out
camera,
there.
on the internet, in front of us.
Watch Vicky Tom for Jack.
It's the fact that you
Here
don't,
comes the biscuit.
it's the fact that you don't deconstruct your custard cream that's upsetting me right now.
I don't either. I like
No,
the
I
whole thing.
Cheers, Siobhan. Cheers.
If I do that, I'm going to end up just taking the cream off and throwing the two other bits away.
It makes it last
Those
long.
are fucking banging custard creams.
M&S.
Starfinder, come on.
Come on now. You've been brought aboard the Cathedral Ship Sanctuary, a capital ship for the Iomdian fleet. You were brought aboard by a member of the Knights of Galerion, a man called Star Knight Gabriel Landis, who was the captain for Team Sweden. They did not place. Finland was third. I thought Tori Lackinen and Mikko Rantanen. They're now members of this crew. And you kind of talk with this Star Knight about the capabilities of the Shadow Captain, of the pirate fleet that's on their way. Whatever remains, or if they've managed to fix the Void Maw, you don't know after your disabling of a lot of their systems. But either way, it still seems like a lot. And you are brought to the bridge or the cathedral of this cathedral ship. This huge, resplendent room where they obviously conduct ceremonies of some kind. There's enough pews here for hundreds of people. And like that semicircular bit around the altar, it's very like St. Peter's Basilica. For those of you who know what that is. You'd be surprised that I need to say that.
Sorry.
No, crack on. For those of you who know what that is. And you see 3 angels. One of which is playing the organ. Another one sings this music flowing through the entirety of this cathedral ship. The third, a clear champion of a god. A paladin, clad in armor, wielding a blade at their side, who announces that you stand in the presence of the High Priest and Grand Admiral of the 4th Fleet Invictus, commander of the cathedral ship Sanctuary, Dawlish Hammersong.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, isn't it?
You're right. I was like, get the voice mod right. One breath. You see to be a very, very old dwarven man in robes of the same religion, but with a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? I guess accolades maybe to them, like a lot more like holy symbology. Clearly a great leader of these people. As they, wielding their staff, say, "Welcome to Sanctuary. It's my pleasure to meet with you here in the presence of Iomde." And you asked me during the break if you know
Yes.
who these guys follow. You can make a culture check. You absolutely can. Anybody can do this. It has been mentioned before, but you can make a culture check.
No, that was not the roll.
33.
Excellent.
Can I add my pact book?
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely.
19.
34.
35.
Yeah. You would know that Iomde is one of the main deities of the Pact Worlds and, by extension, the galaxy. They are a champion of valor, justice, war, truth. They are seen as a lawful good god. Very proud, very strong. And their followers are usually, again, you see them very, very devoted. But also willing to fight against the forces of evil. Demons, devils, aberrations, things that come from places like the Far Realms or beyond the Great Tapestries, as Desmond would call it. Their whole deal is that although the stewards will protect and mandate the pact, the galaxy is always at risk from some kind of threat, so they will take their fleets and traverse the stars and fight evil wherever they find it. You know, Junie, that the Knights of Galarion, who work closely with the Starfinders, with the stewards, when they can't leave the Pact Worlds, will often try and recruit the Knights of Galarion into the mission.
Yeah.
This is what you think has happened here. The Knights of Galarion often use Church of Iomde ships to get around because their goals somewhat align with a lot of the Iomdean word.
Ethos?
Ethos is the right word. Well done, Siobhan. Sing a Christian song for me.
No. Because I can't think of
Yeah, I can't think of one either.
one. Well, I've just got the ha in my head.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. There you go.
Wow.
I got the Lord as my shepherd.
Vicar of Dibley.
And you notice that the singing that is happening is in another language. You don't recognise any of the words, but it is beautiful and it is divine.
It's Welsh.
El Popper.
Could I do another check on the angels? Are
What would
they
you like to know?
Are they actually angels? Again, it's like one of those weird things because it's like, what would I know about angels in terms of
You
in
can
the
make a culture
galaxy?
check, or
There's a lot of questions.
Culture
here.
or mysticism.
It's gonna be culture, I think. Yeah.
Culture.
It's kind of like if they're actually like, or if that's like an outfit. That's 33 again.
These are divine beings
Oh shit.
of pure celestial power.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
The room didn't boom with a voice because it was echoey. The room filled with a voice because this creature is made by the divine. A clear champion of a god, most likely Iomde.
Cool.
The beauty of the song being sung is otherworldly to an extent that, although it graces your very soul, trying to understand it becomes almost impossible. Only a creature of a higher understanding could create something that could bring you to your knees just through hearing it. High Priest, I bring you the crew of Orion's Hope. I thank you, Star Knight Landis. And Gabriel takes a couple of steps back and leaves you in the presence of this dwarf who stands a couple of steps up towards the altar, this white, 20-foot wide flatbed with this crimson red tabard down the center of it. Iomde has shared with me a few visions of your mission. One that could change the course of the galaxy at large. One that many of the Pantheon seemingly don't want to get involved with. But one that Desna, it appears, does. I am but a channel for my god. As in a way are yourselves, whether she is your god or not. But it is a pleasure to meet those touched by divinity. I'm not doing that on purpose.
Hello. Quite the place you've got here.
Must be an absolute terror to keep clean.
Oh, I bet.
That's what the angels are for. That's really dumb. Duh, gee whiz, Buff!
Oh my god, they're the goons from Bugsy Malone.
Duh, your thing!
Well, yes, we have been touched by Desna in very
Glad you could
special
see.
ways. Yeah, we're just. We've been through a lot in the last day. Mm-hmm. This is another thing on the list of a lot. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, we had this position thrust upon us. And we got guilted into doing it. So here we are.
Seems apt.
The path of the righteous is not always one they choose to take willingly, but one that sometimes befalls their path. Mm-hmm. Whatever happened in the past has brought you here, and now the gods will it, and we obey.
Yeah.
You said you had visions?
I did.
What did they show you?
They showed me Octurn
Yeah.
and a new member of the Pantheon who was to be birthed to the universe, but one whose future apparently lies in the champions of Desna.
Right.
Which is why, when the stewards commissioned the Knights of Galerion to bring forth this mech for you, that I agreed to bring sanctuary from the Fourth Fleet here.
Thank you.
Very well, thank you. I suppose.
It is all in service of our gods. I am but curious to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, us too. We've seen some versions. Some are great, some not so great.
Please, allude to all of them.
Here's the press release.
Do you lead with anything in particular?
What do we want to do here? Is everything on the table?
I don't know. I mean, what do we stand to lose, really?
Yeah.
At this point.
Whole kit and caboodle. I think we'll lead with the Desnavision,
Yeah.
part 1, and then Desnavision part 2, and then everything we've just told Gabriel Landeskog about what we know about the Shadow Captain Taldi, what we've been through. Because there's a chunk of missing footage from when TJ had his camera spugged, it's just TJ being like, and then this thing happened, and then robot wars, but with mechs, and little Cheddar died, and like it's TJ filling in. So you lose a lot of important information.
Yep. Kind of go through all this. It's a shame that a lot on the fleet is missing, but this is enough to go on for now. Obviously, the Knights of Galarion, I believe, he looks to Gabriel, are here to help in your endeavor. Gabriel. From what we've heard so far, then it'll be unwise for us to let any intruding force from the Pact Worlds step foot on the surface. I believe that we should try and put ourselves in a position where, should they turn up, they are forced to attack either Sanctuary, or if they make ground, that myself and the other 2 Star Knights are there waiting for them. I cannot command you, nor can I stop you. You must do what you think is right. I will commune with Ioumde on this as to whether we intervene further. Look, these people down there are just trying to live. From what I've met so far of Calderon and the Demai and New Valor, yeah, they're headstrong and they're a bit brash, but they are doing what they want to do. They are reclaiming their planet. Is that not part of our mandate to help civilizations? Yes. Yes. Aye. That it could be, but we do have priorities. If you do believe that this attack is coming tomorrow, then from the visions I've seen, it won't be long until you need the machine we bring for you. I would ask this of you. You champion a quest from a god for the Pantheon. Is there anything I can do for you?
I mean, what are the parameters here of your power? It seems pretty big.
I cannot send my forces in to fight for you. I cannot take on your holy quest.
This is a bit of thoughts and prayers situation.
Thoughts and prayers.
Unless you were attacked.
Correct. But I am, and we are, powerful. If there are things that we can summon, if we are
A god.
people that you have lost,
Upgrades.
What? Upgrades.
we can potentially help there.
Did you say people we've lost? Like, are we talking resurrection? What?
It's like if we die.
Oh, yeah. If we die, could we just be like, boop? Like nothing happened.
Not
fine.
necessarily. There is more to it than that.
Oh, could you
But
explain, please? It's very confusing and unclear.
Have you lost people along your journey?
Yes,
I mean,
we have.
You have.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so.
Ida.
Yes.
Should they wish it, we can try and return their souls to the mortal plane.
That's intense.
Well, that's very intense. Hell no.
It is not mandatory, it's just that we have a lot of capability that we don't often offer to many.
It might be actually really useful.
And the champions
Joan.
of another deity.
Oh my god, John.
Joan the mech fighter.
You say you can bring a soul back to the mortal plane. What if there is no body to come back to?
That becomes more of a problem. Ideally, I'm going to double check a spell.
That's one thing, is just Ida's body's no longer intact.
We do somewhat need a small portion of the body.
1/4 portion.
It's not like a chunk of brain in the helmet, is it?
Let's have a look.
Funniest thing. You've never shaken the helmet. Just go, an eye falls out. I've worn this.
Would even like hair do?
I was going to say a bit of DNA.
Exactly this.
Can I have a look in Ida's helmet to see if there's any...
Yeah, I mean, you can make me and this will be a medicine check because you've worn this a lot, and I imagine there's a lot of your fur in
Yeah,
there.
of course there is.
Can I age?
I was going to say, can I also age?
22.
What kind of check is this?
Medicine.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh,
I
spend
can't remember
that.
how you aid again. Is it rolling?
I'm spending my hero token.
Medicine.
Well, I've got the two big or something.
So
Better.
as long as you've got a 10, it's an
Yeah,
automatic
cool.
pass.
Yes.
It's an automatic for me.
32,
Yeah. So is it? Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
34.
And with a hero point spend as well, yeah?
Yeah.
What colour was Ida's hair?
No, that's a deep dive.
Electric blue.
I want to say it was orange.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Mixed in with some of your orange fur, maybe like tucked into a panel inside like the heads-up display, you do think you find a couple of strands of something not yours.
This is not my hair. This is Ida hair.
The process
Either or.
requires a small portion of the body, but also time and resources.
How much time are we talking?
I need about an hour.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, they're going to say
Thousands of hours.
weeks.
Yeah.
The other part of this is that it is not guaranteed they will come back the same, and their soul must be willing.
Well, that answers the question I was going to ask, because, yeah, morally dubious if they don't get a choice.
I feel like Ed had a lot of unfinished business. Like
True.
personal business.
Find out if we're doing it in a minute.
I personally,
Is that the best thing we can ask for?
I think
It doesn't have to be done right now, but we would let you have this request for some time.
I think Ida had so much tied up with the Shadow Captain,
It's true.
and they know the pirates and they know the systems more than, because we've got a lot of gaps. Ida might have more knowledge than we do and how to get into those. Pez, you are an incredibly talented mechanic and hacker, and we love you very much, but there are some things that you are too naive for because you're a good boy. And Ida, whilst a good boy, was also a bad boy.
I will make you also aware, bringing somebody back will leave them somewhat depleted of energies for some time. They will take a good long while to recover fully from the trauma of death.
Yeah, it was quite dramatic as well.
It was.
It was quite a way to go.
Yeah.
Democracy.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else that we can ask for, really.
If you think that it can help, then
I don't know if I'm just being selfish and that
No,
I'd quite like my friend back. At least if he could, even if he's not able to help, just to, I don't know, see the Shadow Captain get his fucking ass handed to him.
bit of retribution.
Yeah.
You could almost imagine the Shadow Captain's face when you've got like he's dead and everything around him is dead for him just to be stood there.
Yeah. Sprath.
Second to this. In my visions, your journey doesn't seem to end anywhere on the Malco that I recognize.
Nah, we know that one.
Where is it?
Here's the trailer for my movie,
Evil.
A Story of Hope. And I'll send over the TJ Squeakerson cut of the Evil Adventure.
You don't see like a data pad or anything.
Fuck! I'll bring it up on mine. There you go.
Where is this evil?
Up your butt.
It is not in the Pact World system. It is. I'll send like some coordinates over from when we last went. Not that he has a fucking data pad.
Project them onto
Yeah.
the
Oh,
on the marble.
DAC cheese system. Pulled out of my fucking arse, didn't I?
I got a T-shirt from there.
Yes, you did.
I went into Cass's house and all I got was his teeth.
For whatever assistance it may be, whenever you achieve whatever you need to achieve here, I can take Sanctuary to the DAC cheese system to collect you.
That'd be great.
Wonderful.
So we left our lift on Triaxis.
Yeah.
The Star Knight had let me know that you were shipless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did message Sylph to see if she could bring it to
Yeah.
us. Never knew if the message went through.
I don't have that written down.
Shame.
Shame.
Yeah, it was before we went through the Iodara. I sent a message going, Sylph, here's the code. Can you check on?
Steve.
Yeah.
I think I remember you saying, can you check on them? I don't remember saying, can you bring it? That could be me. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to roll something.
What, to see if we've had a mutiny in the robots.
Okay.
The uprising.
Halved because of your drift engine.
Should be more than that. Because if you upgraded it again, I think it's by 3. Divided by 3.
Yeah, isn't it a
Yeah.
minimum of a day, though?
It's like,
What?
Isn't there a minimum? Like, it can't
Yeah, it would be a
beyond
minimum of a day.
Yeah.
But like...
That's fine.
Well, yeah.
Good to know. I think what we would say next. Yeah, I think I can bring Sanctuary to wherever it is you're going to finish this endeavor. And hopefully not leave you stranded
That would be nice. Thanks.
as champions of what we believe to be a good god.
good God.
Good God, indeed.
An ally of Iron Day.
Very well.
Alive.
Well, we need to work out how to get there first, but that's not for now. We can work that out later.
Prepare for the Shadow Captain's arrival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mech.
Yeah. Should we commence on returning Ida?
I think so. Give him the option at least.
Okay.
Let him have the choice.
All right. If there's one gift that you need to give us, it's that.
Very well. If you present me with a small portion of their being,
Hair from his head.
they just hold their hand up and it just leaves your hand and starts gliding towards them.
Show off.
They like do a small hand gesture and it just coalesces into a small ball and becomes like a ball of light. and they move their hand and lower it towards the altar. And as they do, the altar shifts and changes. The tabard disappears like it never existed. The shape becomes more oval in nature. And a 10-foot long depression in the middle looks like it could house a being. There's no guarantee that they will come back or be exactly the same as when they left you. But if the soul is willing, then we can try. Raphael, Jafil, please. I knew you were gonna go. I knew you were gonna go Ninja Turtles. I fucking knew it.
And Jack like,
Went looking for actual angel names in their job roles.
Do you feel me?
And the music begins to change into something more powerful. You feel that divinity rise in the room.
Do you feel it?
The glasses were too big. I forgot.
And you see that Dawlish turns to this paladin angel. Ragel, please. The ointments and the sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
You were going to do it.
you can talk.
And this angel nods, turns and moves over to one side of the cathedral. That armor not clanking as much as you'd expect it to for such heavy plate. Their wings tucked in behind them, almost glowing with a gold light. Until they return with what looks like a cloth scroll, which they lay out in the basin of this newly shaped altar. Dawlish moves his way around to the other side. This is going to take about an hour. You don't have to wait here while it happens. Feel free to go and see your mech, but
That's fine.
it is your choice.
I think I'd like to stay.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I just don't. I'm a mech. Just,
I think
fascinating.
Obviously, Pez, we know where you're going.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right person to go, but I don't know how much help I'm going to be mech-wise, so I think I'd like to stay here and at least be a face that maybe Ida would recognise if he comes back.
I'm just curious. Like, this is
Curious
a whole
Judy.
thing.
I will go with Pez.
Sure. Pez holds Kaz's hand.
No.
Goodbye, Pez. Keep safe.
With that, as you guys get the nod from Gabriel, say, well, I guess with me. And they begin moving towards the back of the cathedral once more. As you begin to hear, and you guys begin to see, Dawlish begins ritually casting a spell. There's a lot of dwarvish words, but a lot of this same harmonizing with the music that's happening around that these angels are playing. And this entire time, this paladin angel almost acts like an attendee to Dawlish, offering them tools, but also you see like a large diamond, probably worth a lot of money, being placed into the center, along with different materials and things like sage and herbs and other ointments, as well as certain like bits of cloth that seem to have prayers written on them, all being laid out very carefully in the correct places. They hold up their staff and just let go, and it floats over the top of this channel and just hovers there, turning ever so slightly. As Dawlish raises about 2 foot into the air and begins not chanting, but reciting some kind of... what languages do you speak?
I speak a bit of Celestial.
It's in Celestial.
Cool. I just picked that because I was like, that's cool.
Good choice. Because I didn't know if this was going to happen or not.
Cool.
Which means you also pick up on a few words of the songs, which are about holy wars and about fighting the demons and devils of the universe and the abyss and the lower planes, and how they scourge through the lands, but the champions of Iomde keep them back to keep free the mortals of the perishing abyss that lies below, so that they can lead lives happy and free.
Lovely.
Very much like that. Dawlish is almost in prayer. He is... There's a lot of words that, even knowing Celestial, you don't understand, but every now and again they'll say, return this being to us, find their soul, and channel it through us back to this place. May this sanctuary be their new sanctuary. Stuff like that.
I think I had to turn to teacher, so they're saying, repeats that.
Cool.
I forgot I could understand this. I was just really
useful.
overwhelmed by everything that was going on.
For you two. You begin heading down that elevator once more. Sure you didn't want to stay for the show? Nope.
Not my kind of thing.
Nah, that's not mine either. There's some piece of kit we're heading to. Sure you guys are ready for it?
I've never really been in a mech, per se.
Right.
So,
First time's a charm.
indeed.
How about yourself, friend?
Pez is almost like rocking, still while holding onto like
A gauntlet. Finger.
has his hand. It's almost like I guess he's kind of just like holding onto it out of like white knuckle excitement.
Oh.
Kind of just like rocking backwards and forwards, and if it's like first time, this is gonna be good.
So, as far as I'm aware, there is another... it's not quite... Well, it's nowhere near as big as the Sanctuary, but there is a small capital ship that the Demai of New Valour have managed to piece back together from the ruins of some of their older ships. They call it Harbinger. It houses 3 large mechs to take on some of their larger colossi threats, but I think about 3 of them usually would take on something like one of their biggest monsters. What we're bringing you is about double the size. So it should hold up quite well. Again, not really my area of expertise, but oh boy, it's something to behold. Even my other 2 knights were a bit giddy about it. And eventually, like, the lift doesn't go all the way back down to where it was, but stops off on another level, and that kind of golden handrail stops, and you can go off down another corridor. This one a lot more... mechanical, and you can see even built into the kind of stone and the church-like architecture are like power runs and heavy cabling that must lead, you would think, to like either a main power relay or an engineering department or a hangar bay or something like that. Once more, it's a little bit of a walk, but
Of course it is.
we have a few more access points where we can take a few cut-throughs. It's not like we have to take the long way around.
Good.
Kaz, my feet are tired.
Just a little bit more, Pez. Come on.
Okay.
Stop dragging your feet.
Just pulls them over.
I'm surprised you don't ride on top of the boxes on your drone.
Kaz just like, they're like, yep. Just like jumping there, just kind of like, almost like as a dog would kind of go down to kind of like lay down, but it's just kind of, even like the back just goes like pistoned down, so Pez can just walk up.
Why have you never done that before?
I think like above table, like I've always wanted it, but it's like you need to have a mod to have a seat.
Right.
You've got like 4 boxes on its back, and it's just like you could at this point easily fucking climb onto it. What are you carrying anyway? Is that like gear?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, on Insta, else Consensus motive that.
It's the truth.
Gear of a kind.
It is gear.
3. 3 on the dice.
Hey.
But it's not the truth, is it?
It's the money to buy gear.
Yeah. Pre-gear.
Mind the gap.
He's got like a bust 35 or something.
Roll a bluff check anyway.
+6.
-2. 15.
22.
Doesn't say anything, but
Not bad.
fair enough. I mean, makes sense if you've got something that can carry stuff around and makes it interchangeable. It's quite handy. That's why we and like you see, like he like will show you like part of his arm like opens and he like pulls out like a vibro knife. It's like kind of part of it is kind of utilitarian as much as we can.
Absolutely. Yes.
It's interesting. I haven't seen such an animal-like drone for a long time. It's must be very personal to you.
Very. And he like a proud parent, just opens up his like custom rig, and a little like thing of like photos comes down. It's like, this is when she was a mouse. And then like just going through
Into
like,
a drone, into a spy drone.
Yeah. Just kind of like going through the steps.
She's been through some updates then.
Yes. Yes.
So whereabouts are you guys from?
Absalon Station.
Versus
Mercenary work or Kedel?
Kida.
Makes sense. Thought you were drow when we first met, but a few telltale signs of Strixian nature in there.
It's the chin, isn't it?
I was gonna go for the eyes, but
Where?
it's kind of how you sometimes look or turn your head.
Yeah, there are certain giveaways.
Subtle though.
Well, it's become a bit more relaxed in recent times, but
I hear that Keto is quite locked up for some time. Well, you're saying it's freed up. That's great.
yeah, it's definitely not what it used to be anymore. But that's for the better.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Last I heard, it was almost like a prison for your people.
You could say that. Yeah.
The walk continues until you have to go through a couple more of these like elevators that, again, these corridors are a little less manned by people, and again every now and again somebody like blessed be like, yep, went with you. He's just like waving them off at this point, especially when it like interrupts conversation, until you get to a large bulkhead door. This is where you see the architecture of the ship change from all being stone and these kind of like wooden doors, which seem to just like apparate and disapparate out of being when people seem to want to go through them, until you hit an actual bulkhead, where you guys have seen engineering plates before. This is probably leading to bigger mechanics of the ship where they might need something to be less visual and more functional. There are still markings of religion and of this particular ship around it, but it's definitely more functional. And Gabriel kind of taps something, well, he wouldn't even need to do that. He doesn't need to tap anything. The door just opens. And you face probably one of the biggest hangar bays you have ever seen. This could fit, I think, what a decent comparison is here.
Could you put the Voidmore in it?
No, but
How many double-decker buses?
I mean, 20, 30 stacked up on top of each other. Like, it's hundreds upon hundreds of feet tall, with tons of gangways and walkways that walk down. And there are like fighter ships down at the bottom of it that look like ants from this point of view. They look tiny. And it's like looking down part of the Starstone reactor down into the spike, when you can just see down several layers and you're like, yeah, that's really far away. But the most dominating feature is that near the back end, where there is this large other bulkhead door, cradled in a large harness, stood fully upright, nearly 200 foot tall, is a mech. Mm-hmm. This thing is an absolute monster size. The head alone is probably half of Orion's Hope. It's huge. And you can see that, like, there are people who, even in their probably religious going abouts of, like, some of, like, the more religious soldiers who are checking ships are still, like, looking at it like, that's fucking cool. That is, like, it's been here for a while, and we're like, what's going to happen? You can just tell that people are, like, still excited about it. I know, what are your, like, first thoughts as, like, the door opens and that's what you see?
I think Kaz doesn't get like super excited by like big feats of technology. He can appreciate it, but he's not like, oh wow, this is amazing. I think it's just like fair enough. This is pretty grandeur. Yeah.
Pez, on the other hand, isn't as grandeur. He's just like,
yeah,
amazing.
Where you come in, you're still slightly looking up towards like the head.
Yeah, it's kind of that thing of like, I guess it's kind of looking at like surface level, and then it's kind of almost like the vantage point. And you kind of like looking, and then it just kind of like you draw in to like the vanishing point, and you just kind of see, instead of it just disappearing, you just see like the centerpiece, almost like the figurehead of it all, kind of dwarf it, making all the other ones like pale in comparison.
Yeah, I think Gabriel's like, I'd have brought you in at ground level, but we'd have only had to climb up to get you guys inside. So I thought
That's
here
fair.
would be best.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he begins walking you round one of the gangways towards
Less walking,
it.
the better.
I tend to agree,
Yeah.
but also means less climbing. And you just see like rungs of ladders and stuff. And you were led round to part of the chest where there is a moment where something opens on Gabriel's armor, and he pulls out a small, it's not quite a data pad, but it is like a data stick from the stewards.
Give it to Pez.
Pez's hand's just up like.
He hands you over the access key for this mech. What I'm going to do is I've written it out several times within D&D, not D&D, within Hephaestus, so I can share it with you all individually, so you'll all have your own copy of the mech sheets and the stats. I'll do that one in a minute when I get to it. And you like maybe press a button and the hatch goes in and opens, and you can see this large chamber inside the chest where there is a command nodule. You head inside this large battle mech. We return to the cathedral, where and it probably takes you like half an hour to get down there. That's how big this ship is. You see that magic is exuding from Dawlish, but it's not like it's all from him. The lights behind the stained glass, which must just lead out into space, but yet there's sunlight coming through it, like you are on a planet and sun rays are coming through, seem to enhance their power. And it seems to be like it's not just them, but it's also coming from this other place of radiance. Rigel continues to like lay out these different parchments of prayer and different totems as this kind of reciting keeps going on. At this point, I need to know if Ida's soul is willing to come back.
Yes. I feel, like I said, from Ida's point of view, rather than as like the group, it would be a very much died in the middle of trying to help, trying to work out what had actually happened to himself and his crew. And I guess find his home again, back on Broken Rock.
Ida, light comes to you. You're not quite present, but you're not quite in the void. A warmth hits your soul, and you're safe. The sun beams down in this empty space, and you know that there is a chance to come back. I need you to roll a D100 for me, please.
Oh dear.
Get your own dice. 9.
Oh.
Chat voice is on fleek.
Oh.
Creaky nine, is it?
On fleek.
On fleek.
I have not
that's
heard
cute.
that in fucking years.
Yeah.
On fleek. Jesus Christ.
Was all the hot slang when I was teaching that one?
What is this, 2015? Christ.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Come on! Hephaestus, right now I need you.
It's not being on fleek, that's the problem, isn't it?
Watch it whip. Watch it nay.
But it can't learn the water flip challenge. Water flip challenge.
I still see people doing that.
Yeah.
And it fucking bores the shit out
Yeah.
of me. The flipping
flip
a bottle of
challenge.
water.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
We'll bring back planking, it'll be alright.
Get over it, mate.
Planking.
Planking.
Planked.
You plank.
Here we go.
You bloody plank.
Blinking Harlem Shake.
Oh,
God, that was everywhere at you. Because when I was at uni, and like every building you walked into, they were filming a fucking Harlem Shake. You're like,
I've seen some horrendous ones.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're
What
fucking.
did it go on? Was it just Vine? Back
Yeah,
then?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, because there wasn't really a short form video content. Hot. I missed
Do you remember what
Anyway.
level Ida was?
God, was it?
No, it was like 4.
9.
9.
Was he actually?
9.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was a little further away.
Holy shit.
Oh, you had to. Oh shit.
Have we just had a divine intervention roll?
Pretty much. Holy fucking shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, what are the odds, Jack?
That is a 1 in 100.
It's a 9 in 100. It's 9,
Shut
9
up.
in blood.
We got exactly on 9. I'm only counting that.
Oh.
Ida,
Ida.
you hear voices calling to you. Some of them are crew members from the Corsair days. You see some of them, your old crew, as your being moves past them and you see their visages and you know they're dead in this moment. And they all seem to nod or salute or some passage of acknowledgement towards your being. As you, faster and faster, move towards this bright, warm light. And you see a woman clad in metal armor with a red cloak who holds a sword, point down, both hands on the grip. Ida Katoro, your soul returns to the mortal plane, but your being might change.
I guess it would be like, how is this happening?
Your friends have found a champion of mine with the power to bring you back. But your body might not be the one you're used to. You have to make the choice now.
Gonna get a new whip.
Starfinder.
I don't think you get to choose, mate.
Oh, it might be random.
It will be a roll.
Yeah, I thought so. What am I rolling?
You need to make the choice first.
As in to come back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just if you are going to come back and accept a potential new body.
Yes.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Pass forth, and may valor be in your heart, Ida Katoro. And you move through the eye of their sword. I need a D100 again, please.
Ooh.
It's going to end up as like a squid person.
I was saying Hastoki. How funny with that?
6 and 3, 63.
Okay.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah.
Demai.
One too many in this location. The Kyoka lands on him.
No!
Come back as a coyote and everyone just starts opening fire.
Kill it with fire.
You all watch. Well, I say you all. Junie and TJ as the little ball of light that was the hair begins to glow and form into a humanoid shape.
Just gonna be a coat hold. What's everyone's guess?
I'm thinking the plant creature. You know, the Gorons, is it?
Okay.
A Lashunta.
Ooh, girl!
Girl.
I will let you now choose as to whether Ida is going to be a Demea Lashunta or a Kashara Lashunta. The Demea are more of the kind of aesthetically pleasing, more beautiful, designed for bred in a way to be like that, whereas the Kashaya are bred to be warriors and kind of more stocky. You met one of them on the way in. You don't have to think about it right now. You can reskin this as it will.
Yeah.
I will also say that they will become an NPC rather
cool.
than a player character.
I did think, yeah. Well, that's alright.
You are not going to be operating two characters.
Yeah.
Either will be under my control.
Talk to yourself.
But they also take, and I need to roll a d10 for me, please.
5.
5 negative levels.
Ooh.
It's like 24 hours per negative level, isn't it?
When I said severely
Yeah.
depleted, the potential was that.
Geesh.
And you
But
watch
alive.
as a body begins to form of a Lashunta. Yeah, is there anything you do in this moment?
Ida?
It's not fully formed yet.
Oh, it's not fully formed. Okay. This is
Is that what they used to look? Oh no, I did know because
No.
we've watched the
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
hobgoblin.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder
Different
we're
shape.
gonna have to refit the helmet. This is wild, right?
intense.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I don't
How
know.
are you doing?
Lots of different emotions happening. Either I don't know if you're in there and you can hear me, but it's TJ, and just. Are there any like angels or people who look like they're not actively like ritual casting at the moment who I might be able to speak to?
All 4 of them. The 2 that are doing the music seem to be part of this as well.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, the plated one is still kind of tending to things. They're still moving things around. You see them like burning parts of like some of like the herbs and stuff, whereas Dawlish is still like mid-chant.
They're really in it, right?
Does it have to be to do this?
Ida, if you can hear us, this is our new friend Junie.
Hi, Ida.
Maybe see like one of the antennas twitch.
Cute.
I've missed you, friend. We'll be here when you wake up.
I think for Ida, there is you hear them, but there's a sense you hear them as well in your mind now. for obvious reasons of Lashuntas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you know
No.
yet, but like they're both audibly there, but also in your mind.
I think it's very much kind of that, like if you've ever like, kind of like coming around, you can kind of hear voices, and I think he, after experiencing like the passage, seeing all the old crewmates, he's just, at that point it's very much like, I'm just hearing those voices again. I'm hearing, you know, TJ's voice again. I'm hearing a voice that I can't quite put a name to, not quite putting the two pieces together, but kind of being like, I've seen my crewmates as I've coming back through. I can just hear the voices again.
Until eventually, you see that body fully form. The magic almost weaving their final bits of skin together. Again, I'm not going to expect a description off you right now, unless you've got one ready to go, but because we didn't know this was happening. But I think with that, the angel takes part of their own cloak, and it seems to like tear away, but nothing actually comes off their cloak. But they have like a linen now in their hand, and they like lay it over this body, and probably for a little bit for modesty, but also
they will require rest. They are very weakened by this transformation. It could take them days to wake up.
Oh, okay.
It's catching.
You just pull out a microphone.
Yeah, that's
Reverb all the way
DJ's
up.
got his mic out.
You may leave them in our presence. We will look after them now.
Okay, I'll just
Thank you very
I'll leave
much.
this with them, and I'll pop the helmet down by the altar.
yeah, and maybe you just see like the out form of a breathing body with these two antennas, as we last see like the helmet being put down next to near where their head is. Dawlish comes back down to the ground, and you see all of those materials have been completely consumed. Kind of stand up a little taller, their eyes going from this golden burning light now as they look at you back to a small glow. Hopefully enough of them will return that they remember who you all are. But a gift of life is something we don't often offer. For now, find your friends, join them, and let me know, or let us know when you intend to move towards the Dakchi system, and we will begin heading there ourselves.
Will do.
And you guys are free.
That way?
Yeah.
And he just points back towards like the back of the cathedral.
Hey, Junie.
Yeah.
Should we just go on a little adventure and just like go look anywhere else?
I think so, yeah.
Let's go. Should we just go look
yeah.
around the ship?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. What else could they have?
I know, right?
Crypts.
Crits.
Catacombs. Good
One-
statues.
More angels, baby.
Yeah.
Joe, we saw an angel in the drift once.
Did you?
Yeah, it was big.
Was
and it
it?
was dying. It died.
Oh, that's sad.
You watch. The elevator at the back of the room comes up. Stood in the center of it is a human woman.
Oh,
She
no,
is
we're being collected.
Oh, I don't think we'll go.
about 6 foot tall. She has she's shaved on one side of her head, and the other part of her hair comes all the way over. It's probably about the same length as
I was
yours.
going to say, like,
Pretty much like Steph's. A half bob with an undercut to the her left-hand side. She is wearing black Under Armour, and you can see there is like red trim to it and a little bit of gold as well. Make a recall knowledge check for me, will you?
oh, girl. Just me?
Yep.
Ugh. 19.
Woo!
You've seen somebody else wearing similar Under Armour.
Who was it?
There was a member of the stewards on Triaxis, who you could just see like underneath a collar was a piece of Under Armour with a bit of a red and gold trim to it.
Well,
A shorter, squat male, mustache, and a bit of a perm afro going on.
what an interesting setting for him to be in.
Right? How would he gay?
Standing out like a sore thumb.
But it was clearly meant to be hidden, but like you just saw like
Yeah.
underneath it. Taves, nice to meet you. Nope, that's not her voice. That's Gabriel's. What am I doing? Hers is quite literally. Probably not going to be able to get it now. Just a strong woman.
It's just because you can't imagine it. I understand now. I get it. You just can't
I'm actually
hear
kind
it.
of strong.
That's quite strong, actually.
She'd probably just be like,
I look quite pretty.
the name's Taves. I've been sent to collect you by Star Knight Landis. We've got him.
Hello, Taves.
I believe you are to meet the rest of your crew in the hangar bay.
I suppose.
Okay.
We thought we could find some fun things along the way, but you know.
Oh, there is not much fun to be had around here.
I don't know.
And like she looks
Make
up,
fun.
Yeah,
she like
exactly.
says that, catches herself and like looks up towards like the front of the cathedral. We need to leave now.
Are you the one with the jetpack?
He's not supposed to talk about that.
We're going to be really good friends, Taves.
And you begin to descend on the elevator. And again, long walk down the line, half an hour, which gives you guys enough time to acclimate yourselves to the mech.
If you took your shoes off, you could slide on the floor.
I could. I'm all fuzz.
Yeah. Just slide on your knees like a child at a disco.
If you're going to do it where you can't be seen.
Cover me.
Yes.
Until you're taken to the hangar where you see the same thing as the others see, this huge 200-foot tall, colossal power mech. It's bipedal, it has a very like human shape to it, but this broad chest and a head that is absolutely massive, but still is dwarfed by the rest of this entire being.
Do you think it's compensating for
I
something?
think so, yeah. Not
Yeah.
much in it.
Yeah.
I hear there's a lot of pilots down on the surface who would kill for the opportunity to pilot something like this. So enjoy.
Well, we know a couple of our crew members definitely will.
You see across this same rung of walkways, Star Knight Gabriel stood outside. He's kind of like leaning on the banister, looking down into the hangar bay. Probably the most relaxed you've seen him look. And like as he sees Taves approaching, he kind of stands up. Glad you got my message and you weren't just fucking around. I don't fuck around. Sure you don't. This, Captain Squeakerton and Junie, is your mech.
Big old
Yes.
mech.
You'll find Pez and Kaz inside.
Sure.
Oh, I bet Pez is having a wonderful time. I'm very happy for
Yeah.
him.
He deserves
Yeah, he does
this.
deserve this.
Little to TJ's knowledge, he has found his aviator glasses and a like an old school like pilot's jacket.
Impeccable. Impeccable.
So, with Hephaestus, if you share me your personal IDs, which is on like creator share, I should be able to then take those, drop them into the individual ones I've got for you, and then you'll claim ownership of each individual mech sheet. I have already put everything on there in terms of like the operators and stuff like that, but it just gives you a chance to like, when I say like you're down 10 HP or like when you're trying to look through all the systems, you can all do it rather than like having one sheet and like, what's that one? Jack, what's it do?
That's fair.
Yep.
Is it the read-only link? No.
Is it simply the user ID you need?
Yeah, user ID, and then I can transfer it to you.
Do you want us to just drop it in Discord?
I've done it now. It's in Discord.
Perfect, thank you very much, and I'll get those ones over to you in a little bit.
If you just click on the three lines, it should literally just be there above sign out.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, so yeah, it's not in share then, it's in...
No, it's not in share.
Is in share?
Oh, I've got read-only link, campaign, starship, and then transfer ownership.
Oh, hang on.
Might be different on the old
What?
computer a bit.
What?
Yeah,
What?
maybe.
I've only got a reader.
Yeah,
I've only got a
that's
read
all
only,
I've
hang
got.
on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll sort that out in a little bit.
Official PDF.
Oh, might be somewhere else then. Right, let's have a look through.
Oh, user ID. If you go on your drop down at the top right with your profile picture, and then it says user ID.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's kicked me out, signed me out.
Are we sending it to Discord?
Yeah, if you could, please.
Discord.
Discord.
So at this point, Gabriel kind of like reaches his head in as well. It appears that the attendee, Eldon, is back with the senators, which means that if you are wanting to go look around the reactor core, that now is probably the time. How's it going to work when you need this thing? I think you're going to need to get back up here and either drop down in it, or...
You just hear like a laughing from inside. Like you just hear like a hatch open. I've got remote control.
Or do you want to deploy it now and have it on the ground ready? But if you do, you might have some very excited NVDF guys.
I think we'd be fighting them off if we
Yeah.
were down now. I don't think it's a wise
No,
thing to...
they're a bit too gun ho. I feel
Yeah.
for this.
Could we not just communicate it up to you when we need it dropped?
You will need a pilot in there to land it.
But if we can remote
We're not
into
getting
it,
you out of this thing, are we, Pez?
You just see him like stuck in a seat, like.
Cool, Pez is here.
okay. I mean, are we genuinely going to leave Pez here until we need him?
No.
You just hear,
I mean-
you just hear him. You've already heard him like coming down
Yeah,
the stairs.
good boy.
I mean, if you can remote into the mech,
Yeah, I can. Remote
You can
control
land it?
I can remote control its movement.
okay.
How far from?
5 miles.
Woo!
That will work.
Yeah.
Yay!
You can deploy from here. Gabriel's like, that's actually really useful. We were concerned that we need to have a shuttle on the ground ready for you at all times. If you can remote pilot from here, we'll just send us a word. We'll make sure that the messengers are coming to and from for the engineering teams here, and then you can drop it on the surface wherever you need it. As for myself, if there is a pirate attack incoming, I would like to be on the ground along with Taves and our counterpart. Right, I should be able to transfer this to you now. Transfer mech.
Oh, sorry, 500 miles.
Definitely works.
Woo!
Pez, yours should be there.
Wonderful.
TJ will send yours next. Apart from that, it seems like we are ready to breach the reactor.
I guess so.
Would you like me to take you there myself?
No.
Very helpful,
Sure.
thank you.
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
Something comes up on the side of his head, and Eldon, we're going to make our way back into the senator's chamber. Is everything okay and clear for me to come in? Excellent. We'll be there in a moment.
For a second, I was like,
They did what? Call the newspaper now!
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man! Yeah, and with that...
Jesus.
Yeah, big fucking mech, innit? They have to move you out into essentially the gangways. Taves, if you wait here for my word, get yourself ready and then meet me down on the surface when I call you down. Same again as before, guys. You're going to need to make contact with me.
Ping, ping.
As you
Poppity.
all make contact,
Just tips.
new ID. And that same wave of blue hexagons washes over you all, and as it goes over your face, you go.
it's gone.
Keep in contact.
Did you actually let go?
No.
I got a mech!
Ida's back. Heads out.
Ida's got 5 negative levels.
Woo!
And you find yourselves, as the pixels wash away, back in the main chambers of Senator Calderon. You see less people in here this time. Now it's been a few hours. Eldon, this tall, short grey hair, kind of stoic, wearing kind of like a a business suit with the new Valour flag on the lapel. Welcome back. Bayers has been with you the entire time.
I was just like, where did Bayers go?
keep-
Mech
Bayers.
or
Yeah, keep
Resurrection?
It's really hard giving you guys NPCs because I fucking forget about them.
We
could
do
put a spell
also.
in him.
Yeah.
A
A Bayers bell.
Bayers bell.
That was quite powerful magic.
It was.
It was,
Bayers.
yes.
Stayed with you two the entire time.
It's because we're best friends.
Yeah.
That one should be over to you now, TJ.
Cool.
And our friend Bayers. Bayers.
Bayers.
It's you and me and our friend
Bayers.
I like that. And you see out into what looks like late afternoon, early evening for DeMalco through the windows. I believe you wanted to look at the reactor.
Yes,
I've
please.
been given permission to take you there.
Thank you.
Did you want to go right now, or do you want to wait for
Yes,
daybreak?
I think no time like the
Yeah.
present.
Absolutely.
Getting things done today.
Yes.
Bam, bam,
Progress.
bam.
It's usually
Checking
the
everything
best
off.
way to do it.
need to be
I
ready.
think so. Yeah.
Prepped, ready to rock, roll. Ida's back, by the way.
Oh, it worked then.
Almost. Except Ida is a Lashunta now.
That is a change.
And unconscious.
Should be with you, Junie.
Okay, like permanently.
No. Like,
Right.
they think he just needs a lot of rest.
Okay.
But, like,
Right.
yeah, Ida's back.
That's nice.
It is.
Right.
I've left the helmet there.
Good.
And my new data pad number. Scribbled on the
Sure.
inside.
It's big numbers, isn't
Well.
it?
Those are big numbers.
Oh,
Bam,
lovely.
wham,
Oh,
bam.
devastating hit.
Hammer fist.
Skadoosh.
A rotary cannon. Oh,
Damn.
TV.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh, that's helpful that you've got a special action to throw up. Hurl.
I think that's to grab a rock off the ground and launch it.
No,
which-
it's to
the
throw
size
up.
of the hands on this thing is a big rock.
Definitely throw up in the mech.
And Kaz, that one should be with you now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Star Knight is Gabriel's. Well, if you're heading that way, I'm going to try and find... Well, I'm going to look around the city. I want to see where seems to be safe places for people to be, but also decent places to funnel people into a kill box if we are overwhelmed by these pirates. We need to bring the fight to us and control the ground. It's the best way to deal with an aerial siege. Eldon is like, do you really think it will come to that? Seems that way, kid. Very well. And if you would follow me then, please.
Sure
Okay.
thing.
Lead you out of the room as Gabriel heads off in another direction out the main door. See you soon. And you guys begin making your way towards a glimmering tower at the center of the city. It takes a little while to get there because, again, the size of this settlement is quite large. But as you approach, even on foot, the technological wonder of this tower is something to behold. Its twin spiral glass structure, ever moving and refracting prismatic light, reminds you of some of the buildings found in the Eye back on Absalom. Architectural genius meets artistic vision, and you are left wondering how the rest of this planet must have looked before the awakening. The huge trunkens of power lines seem to rise out of the floor around its base at equally gapped breach points and head off across thick, heavy supports towards the outer walls of the city. Junctions along the trunking branch off and down into these supports and off into the city itself, offering power to those who would choose to build or live here. You get to the base of this tower. And you don't see many workers for a reactor core, just the odd engineer inspecting the lines, checking for power fluctuations and breaks in cables. And as you look up, it's probably now, for the first time in the late hours of the day, that you get a semblance of the dome that has been mentioned. From the top of the tower, only just visible in the last light of the day, you see spreading out like a faint flowing force field of changing colours, the apex of a dome-like shape. Hard to see in the daylight, and you can only see the concentrated power near the tip of this structure, but it's there, some force field generated by this relic of a lost city. Ahead of you, like glass roots of a tree that rise and fall above and below the metallic ground that you stand on, seem to twist and congregate into a walkway and an entrance, with no door in its wide arch, just an opening into what looks like more of the built-up interior of varying alloys. I can turn off the church music. Let's go. Oh no, I've lost it. Let's go there. This is the reactor core, Eldon says to you all.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
This is one
Cool.
place to start. Okay.
What? It is the Guardian Orb that you were looking for, yes?
Yes.
It should be, I believe, in the old laboratory underneath its core.
Yes.
It's quite a network of tunnels which we will have to navigate.
Tunnels, you say?
Well,
Don't
we
tempt
have an
me with a
expert over
good
here.
time.
More walking.
As you head in through the archway, you see that the bottom floor of this building is not unlike many of you stepped in before. Nothing seems grand or magical, just functional. It is a huge space of a few hundred feet across. A few terminals around the room seem to give off readings of some kind, while others map the city and its 8 individual power outlets and outputs to the surrounding neighborhoods. The floor is made of a hexagonal plating. Hexagonal plating that perfectly interlocks into place. But at the center of this room is a bowl-like depression, maybe 40 feet wide and dropping 20 or so feet down. Here, a faint but obvious powerful arcane tether seems to flow up from the center, shooting straight up towards a hovering ball of light some 100 foot above you. The walls are made from alloy and create small amounts of bulkheads. But as the walls rise, you begin to look upwards towards that light, and you see that they transition from the alloys into glass. The structures that you saw from the outside seem to break away from this metal and then begin that twin spiral twist. And you find yourself somewhat captivated by that ball of light in the center, as though you were harmonized with it for a brief moment. And after a few seconds, maybe 30, 40, as you come away from that feeling, the light changes shape from a ball into a more geometric pattern and moves upwards and away from you. The flow of energy at its center of this tower, that tether, doesn't seem to change at all. But the sense that this thing seems to have some resonance with you doesn't leave your thoughts. Maybe you kind of like come to and you look around, you see Eldon's like walking around like the outside of the room, looking around, but mostly at the ground and the walls, as they tap a small computer and kind of hold it up in places. Hand over to you.
Well,
Here it is.
we're here.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain has just got a mush on that.
Yeah, so
Got a little look around.
Can I use mysticism to see if I can find the sort of energy readings that we got off orbs previously?
Yes, you can.
I will when Pez loads.
good shout.
Because of that, I can use engineering.
Can I see what entrances there are to this place?
Yes, that's a perception check.
35.
35.
I'm going to spend my cred stick.
Cred stick?
I might just do a general perception just to have a little look at stuff.
Mysticism?
31.
Okay.
32.
Sorry, 41. I can't do math.
So, you see that, for those doing perception, that there is basically this one entrance that you come in which looks like glass tree roots that create this archwayed entrance, and then there's no force field, no door, it just enters into this particular space. And there are some terminals around, but nothing that seems laboratory-like. Just this depression bowl and this tether of some kind of power in that rising and falling geometric shape. You do see, as Eldon kind of walks around to the other side of the room, that they seem to find something. And they stop, and you see like a hollow in the ground that could be a stairwell that leads down, but it's hard to tell. There's no railings or anything. It just seems to be like an open part of these hexes, and they seem to stop and wait. For you, Pez, you begin to look around and like consider the psychic resonance of the old orbs and also the power that they had, and maybe you head over to one of the other terminals, and you can tell that some of these terminals are newer and depict the city and its power intersections and the distribution of power that's being sent out. But also that's a fraction of what this thing is potentially capable to output. But then there are the older terminals that clearly depict the power of this reactor and the change in the shape that also seems to read the same power levels. However, you see that the parameters of the type of power seem to change when that shape changes. It's definitely giving off like a psychic energy. I don't think you've seen that with your orbs. Certainly not like this. The entrance is over here, Eldon says. You guys make your way over, and the entrance, as you move down beneath the reactor tower, is unremarkable, almost mundane by the standards of the beautiful structure above. It's a wide service access set into the tower's foundation. As you head down a set of stairs, you see that doors sealed open and marked with hexagon shield plating seemingly no longer are in use. The metal is scuffed and dulled, but well built. Clearly from an era when longevity mattered more than convenience down here. As you move past those doors, inside the space opens up into a network of subtunnels designed to carry power rather than people. Thick bundles of cabling line the walls and ceilings in orderly runs, labelled with tunnel names written in common, and a numbering system that maybe is close to a language, but it's maybe a language that's mostly fallen out of common use. Conduit rails hum softly as energy flows through them, clearly distributing power outward to distant neighbourhoods, transit hubs and industrial districts. Everything still works, but no one seems to be actively tending to it anymore. At least, you see no one. Eldon fiddles with a small data pad again, and in the hand, and they bring up like a small holo map that ejects from it, giving like a 3D view of the network of tunnels around the spire. But there is a large room in the center that seems to be a little red dot. You begin, I imagine, following Eldon.
Yeah.
The tunnels are wide enough to walk comfortably through, and they feel oversized and underused. Old maintenance lights glow at reduced brightness, casting steady pools of illumination rather than dramatic shadows. Occasionally, access bays breach off the main routes, holding inactive control consoles. Calibration tools fused to their mounts, and inspection drones, long since powered down, line shelves or on the floor in some places. Nothing is broken, just left behind. Occasionally you see that a few old tools or these archaic drones lie on the ground in front of stacks of shelves where they seem to have like fallen off in some way. As the passages curve closer and closer to the central spire underneath it, the materials subtly shift. Reinforced alloys give way to composites, unfamiliar to modern engineers, and the conduits are interwoven with crystalline channels that suggest an earlier attempt to combine magical and technological systems. Must have been tried. The hum of power becomes smoother here, more refined, and as if the energy is being guided rather than merely transmitted. Again, a few more minutes pass as you guys traverse until you reach where this ping on the map is, and Eldon puts the map away. We should be here. And when you reach the chamber beneath the spire, you can see this was once a research laboratory. Built either out of urgency or curiosity, you do not know. A circular workspace surrounds a central platform where a containment frame is still present, and inside you see a guardian orb. Instruments line the walls. Psychic resonance readers, arcane stabilizers, energy converters, all elegantly designed, all rendered obsolete by newer discoveries or safer methodologies, but active terminals nonetheless. But there's also many inactive terminals. There are signs of careful work rather than panic in the construction of this place. The facility seems like it would be someone or some people's daily place of work. Now, the chamber serves as little more than a convergence point. Power flows through it, indifferent to whatever once made this place special. The technology remains quiet, functional, and somewhat forgotten, an echo of a chapter in the city's development that the wider galaxy has already moved past. This is the laboratory that Rarely found. The Guardian Orb is up here in the center, and they begin moving towards it. And yeah, you're free to kind of go around the room.
How easily accessible does the orb look?
You can make me a mysticism or a engineering check.
I'll do engineering. 25.
25. Okay. So you have to obviously approach this kind of like central containment field, and it's very much this cylinder with two metallic ends, but then there is like a force field of containment that comes down in very narrow, thin power lines. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy when they take like the orb out? It's kind of a little like that, but very much more. It like refracts in through like reds and greens and blues as you get closer to it. You see Eldin kind of peering at it and looking towards it, and you do get again this sense of like resonance within yourself that you kind of not harmonize with it, but there is just like a little something emotive there for you. It doesn't look like too much of a problem if you were to try and take it, but you think that this, and you see like the energy coming off the top of it, looks just like the tether that you seem to be going into the ceiling above. This is what's powering the reactor, or it's siphoning power from it.
Yep.
And the colours that you could see in that dome above seem to like be the same, just a bit more concentrated here in that containment field. It's probably a case of either turning it off, removing it, or trying to force your way into the containment field and physically removing it.
Does it look like that would cause you a lot of damage? Like it would it?
You can make a mysticism check.
I'm not good at that. 16.
We take it out, the Cloacas are coming.
16.
You have no clue. This is what powers the tower.
It looks secure, but not secure at the same time.
Should I send Baron?
The trouble is, we don't want to touch it
No.
preemptively.
I
Because the minute we touch that, all hell breaks loose.
Part of me kind of wants to make this a bit of a trap.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, you know, if all else fails and they try to grab it, we need to have a backup plan.
Yep.
If we can somehow trigger to reverse that power and like just flood him with like an electrical surge.
Could I just do
Do a
I can't remember
dynamics.
what's the person's
Yeah.
name who we're with again? Brain's
Eldin.
working. Could I just do a check? Because I'm just above table thinking about Shadow Captain Tardy, and I'm just like, because you like certain times, I just want to check to see if I could see any, I guess like a sense motive. I think
Can I do
get
the same, please?
So I can reduce the DC of sense motive checks to detect deception and discern secret messages by 5. So I guess I'm detecting the deception.
32 sense motive for TJ.
Please do well on this. Right. Roll very well. That's a 6. I'm going to use my hero point and roll again. Oh, there it goes. What was that?
15?
16. That's like my 5th 16 today. Yeah, 16.
16.
So that is a 16 plus 13 is something.
Come on, you can do it.
29.
There you go. See?
That was great, Mass Boy.
You don't know Eldin.
No.
So it's like there's not really much to look out for. I mean, as far as you can tell, everything's fine.
Okay. Interesting.
And what about for TJ?
So,
Yeah, what did you get again?
33.
Yeah.
is there anything specific you're looking for?
Just,
Any odd countenance?
yeah,
or
just kind of things that we might be familiar with in terms of, because obviously we were very familiar with Shadow Captain when they were, brain isn't working, disguise themselves as the prisoner. I can't remember her name. But
something.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just like, kind of like any vibes,
Mannerisms.
familiar vibes related to our time with them.
I don't think anything's popping
Okay,
off.
okay,
Especially, yeah, again, not knowing Eldon's actual character.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think anything's coming up. No.
Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of just there and
Yeah.
showing you kind of where it is. Is this what you are looking for then? Is this
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
right Guardian Orb?
Yeah.
Definitely
That's the
feels
ticket.
like it.
Mm-hmm. It is, yes.
You said something about a rune.
Yeah. How close can we get up to?
I mean, the containment feels like this big.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
so we
in-
can kind of.
Could I sort of like get up close and have a good proper
Yeah.
inspect of it, see if there's a rune?
Yeah. Perception check. Or mysticism.
I'm going to keep an eye out on
Okay.
Eldon.
29 perception.
We're just watching them.
Just while like TJ's getting up close to the orb, it's like the prime time to like stab someone in the back, kind of thing. It's like
Yeah.
So the 31 perception. Just keep an eye on.
What was yours?
29.
You don't see a rune
Oh.
in the center of it. You look like deep into it, and you used to seeing like yourself fall almost into them and see this rune. You do not see one there.
Do we have the same feeling that we had on the outer bit when we felt that kind of like resonance?
Yes, but it's not something you felt before.
Because we only saw the runes and we were
Holding
holding
'em.
them.
Right.
Because Pez was holding it when he first looked into the orb, and then saw the rune.
Rune.
Ruin.
Isn't that
I'm
awesome?
going to try and think really hard. So I have no psychic ability myself. I'm just going to stare at the orb and be thinking like, hello orb. If you're the orb we're looking for, you might be familiar with orbs such as Bend Reality Orb, Magic Orb, Fast Orb, and Roy Orbison. Thinking hard.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to do a mysticism check if that's okay.
Of course you can.
Can I try and help with that?
Yep.
Oh, nice, yes. You get a +3 from my tactful advisor.
So that's,
Hey, Pez, get a look at this.
was that +3?
Yep.
So that's 30. 49.
There is no rune in the center of that orb. You think to what the others had, you didn't need to be holding it. One of you could
Okay.
be holding it, and the other one could see it inside there if you looked deep enough. You don't think this is the orb you're looking for.
Oh, we've got to
It's
go
fake.
deeper, haven't we?
I don't know if there is a deeper to this place. As far as I'm aware, there is only what Rarel I found, the documents that we had. The other terminals, I wouldn't know.
Checking the terminals.
Let's have a check.
Yep. There are. So you look around. Give me a computer's check.
33.
31.
14.
41.
41. The terminals that are on, most of them are like quite new, a lot newer than the rest of the ones around this place. And as you begin to look to the ones that aren't switched on, you can tell that they are somewhat decayed and there's probably been efforts to patch them and stuff in the past, but certainly not well enough to get them working again. It's not saying that you couldn't try, though.
Kaz,
Yes.
do you have your toolkit?
I always have my toolkit.
We might need to get repair on the computers.
Why? What's wrong with it?
The old ones aren't working. They've tried. They've put the aux cord into the keyboard. The processor's the wrong way around.
I'll stop talking about it. They bent the pins.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Pez, when you're talking to Kaz, you want to talk as if you're talking into a microphone.
Yeah. They've bent the pins.
Fucking good.
Right, okay.
So is this not then the thing that you're looking for?
Maybe not.
Perhaps not. I will get the kit out and start trying to repair some of the older computers.
While they're doing that, Junie, would you take a turn about the room with me?
Oh, yeah, that'd
I'd
be
like
lovely.
to look for any kind of hidden passageways or secret entrances.
Perception checks, please. As for you guys, it is a computers or engineering check to get power back to some of them.
I'm spending that shit.
Are you doing
Good
computers,
catch.
Jack? Or are you going to do engineering?
I'll do
30.
computers.
Bear will aid you and get the auto aid.
Oh, cool. You can use my special... Oh, you probably already have one anyway. The engineering specialty kit.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
27.
30.
You begin scouring the room. What are you looking for now?
Secrets.
Yes, secrets.
Very
Good
well.
passageways.
Deus is like,
Baez,
Hi,
get in on
Baez.
this.
I mean, and their eyes flash. There is no magic detection in here.
Oh.
Great one, Baez.
Computers or engineering?
I was doing computers. I got a 40.
And you were doing?
Engineering, and I've just got to reload Pez. It's really not liking it. It was a 4 on the dice, and I think my computers is 25, so it's 29.
Between you, you do manage to maybe like jimmy up like a battery or something and manage to get like a small amount of power to one of the terminals. The rest definitely all seem like they've been fried or like they've taken sustained damage over time, but it's not like someone's physically like attacked it or anything. It just bits have like come apart or loosened and they've just decayed in the elements and stuff. You get one to blip, and it's probably near the containment field on a small separate desk. Who's at the terminal? For you guys, you don't seem to find like a secret entrance or anything like that.
Oh, no pizzazz.
Jesus Christ.
Disappointing.
Dulderby.
Yeah.
Right, shall I read it out?
Story time.
Oh, you've got one of them working.
Briefly, I think. Yes.
That's incredible.
He's very clever.
He's really versatile.
Yeah.
Bears is like, I would not know what to do with them.
Baez, you just
There's a
do
lot
you.
of choice.
I think... Can I make like a subtle gesture towards my crew to keep an eye on Eldon
Sure.
as I like reading it?
Make a sleight of hand check.
At 1.
15.
Cool. I mean, I'll give them a perception. Natural 1.
Hey! There we go.
Okay, eyes will be on.
Yeah,
So-
Yes.
watching Eldon.
Watching Eldon.
Status.
watching
Listen to the
Kaz.
story.
Degraded. Read only. Activation history failed. Multiple attempts. Data fragments consolidated. Conflict with the Vulcarians is no longer theoretical. The timelines here assume escalation as an inevitability, not a risk. Defensive postures harden into preparations for war, and all secondary research priorities collapse into a single question. What were these things made for? The records do not identify the orbs as weapons, nor as tools, nor as artifacts of communication. They are described instead as assets awaiting context. Their function is conditional, reactive, dependent on circumstances that have not yet fully manifested. That uncertainty is unacceptable. Multiple entries converge on the same conclusion. To understand the orbs, proximity to their point of origin is required. The Vulcarians' main science station is identified as the most likely site of initial design and conceptual development, not merely fabrication, intent. Direct access is deemed impossible under current political conditions. However, a secondary note appears repeatedly in the margins of later logs. Using the orb as a resonance amplifier, researchers detected a strong psychic reading originating from a smaller Vulcarian science station several hundred miles out in the ocean. The signal is unshielded, intense, and persistent, suggesting active experimentation or residual imprinting tied directly to the orb's creation process. This offshore station is not listed as a primary facility. It is peripheral, experimental, possibly expendable. The terminal's final recommendation is cautious but explicit. Approach the small station first, confirm origin signatures, establish purpose.
Read it out. What was? Do you roll on?
Oh, I didn't actually.
We can roll.
Yeah. Or we just perception.
Sense motive.
Oh, sense
You do a sense motive, you got?
31.
I might do a perception because it's better. Oh my god, brain. 27.
Yeah. They seem to listen and just watch. Seems the origin of these relics are perhaps found within this science station. The ground begins to vibrate.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's not heavy to begin with. You think maybe the reactor or something is changing, but it does sustain until eventually it seems to become enough that you start to almost lose your footing, and it gets heavier and heavier. What do you do?
What was that?
Does it feel like it's coming from below us?
Give me a life science check. Or a physical science check, sorry, I think.
Does it feel like maybe a big colossi?
I'm doing a physical science at 19.
Kind of, yeah. It feels like the ground itself is like vibrating.
Can we still communicate with the Knights of
Galarian.
Galarian? I keep trying to say Sardonia.
I don't know, can you?
Can I try
Just
to
do
be like,
a quick
what's the
test
situation
message.
up there? Tremors down here.
You send off the message.
How's the orb looking in the thing?
Fine.
Okay.
Is the reactor behaving normally?
It seems to be.
There's no...
Give me an engineering check.
31.
31. All the readings seem the same. Like the same power output in this area on the modern terminal seems to be the same thing.
Something.
Does it feel the way that it felt when we faced the colossi in Desna Temple? Is it sort of like that kind of, is it like a footfall vibration, or is it more consistent?
Give me a recall knowledge or a life science.
Life science is going to be 18.
No, it's constant.
Cool.
Instead of being like...
What's Eldon doing?
You can see that they kind of like brace themselves as well against it, and they're kind of like looking around the room. You get a message back. Seems to be tectonic shifts, quite common on the surface. This planet... Wrong voice. Seems to be tectonic shift. It'd be a fucking worded message that you sent, wouldn't it? Yeah, seems to be tectonic shifts, very common on this planet. The plates seem to shift all the time. We've witnessed a lot of these since being in orbit.
I think it might be surface time.
Yeah.
Quick.
You think?
Eldin pulls back the map out. It's like, if we're heading up, we need to go quickly before any of this falls in on us.
That's what I was worried
Yeah.
about, us getting
Yeah.
stuck down here. And if something's happening up top, at least we're...
We would have been told about it, surely.
I'm not... I'm thinking more of Kyoka attack from the
But
tectonic
if Gabriel was
plates.
saying everything's all right up there, surely he'd be like, oh yeah, by the way.
Tectonic shifts are like earthquakes, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just so you're aware. Like,
But like you sending a message out saying you've got rumbling down and saying, oh, so everything's fine, but it's just tectonic shifts. They would have said, surely, if
Yeah.
if they knew Kyoka was coming.
Is anything happening into like the floor around us? Like any cracks in the ceilings? Or...
perception check.
I'm not using all of those. It's not worth it. 24.
You see like bits of dust and stuff falling from the ceiling. Some of like the terminal like screens are like shaking, like they're going to come loose at some point. You definitely see that like that damage that's happened to the other computers. This is probably what's happened to them over many different like earthquakes.
Vibrations.
Vibrations have destroyed much of that machinery, and what you got was a miracle. Yeah, no cracks, nothing showing.
Is it getting worse, or is it kind of just?
It's still just constant at the moment.
Okay.
It's bad, but it's not
Yeah.
like.
Would I be able to tell the difference between something like an earthquake that's kind of happening and something that's causing it, if that makes sense? That probably makes exactly no sense.
Well, I
I
mean,
kind of know what you mean.
Yeah.
you're told it's tectonic shifts, and it kind of tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, is it constant, like with earthquakes, how long they go on for?
That would be a physical science check. Or is nature a thing in this one? I think it is. I think it's physical science and life science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physical science.
I'm too busy looking the other way with a nat one.
Nice, lovely.
Yeah.
Are we moving up top?
I think that's probably best. Base is like, it is quite violent.
What a bias is saying.
Yeah, I mean
Get
that's
up
the
there.
most emotion we've got ever this whole
Eldon,
time.
lead the way.
And
Please.
they will begin like following the map
Yeah.
through the tunnels again.
Manners.
Kaz is just like,
Hey,
Until eventually
come on.
you get back up
We're
into
champions, mate.
into the reactor core, where the glass above you is barely vibrating. The vibrations of like this tectonic shift is still going on, but this structure is still standing. And you must think how many of these it survived. You move out of the archway and see the rest of the city, and you can see that some people are like braced against buildings, other ones are trying to just take cover under things just in case anything comes down. Eldon is like, I need to go check on the senator, and I leave you here, and we'll begin heading off in the direction back towards the blue district again, leaving you at the foot of this tower, where we'll probably end this session. Thank you very much to everybody who is watching live and to those on podcast. We'll be back next week to see what is going on here. Otherwise, stick around for the drift debrief. Until then, may the dice gods be ever in your favour.
Bye.
Goodbye.